Pretty Boy Jackal. Yeah, all together. Jackal with a C. C-K.
We'll start there.
Right.
That text is so small, I don't know if anybody can read it, but...
They got it.
No, Pretty Boy.
Oh, Pretty Boy.
Bro, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
this was so
dirty.
funny. Dirty boy,
I'm very dirty. And
Yo, this is the dirty stream tonight.
Yeah.
That's great.
Is it right yet? I don't know.
Nah, you got it now. You got it.
Mine's easier. It's just Lennox 207. Nice and easy.
I'll tweet it out. Can I tag you guys when we start? Or I think that'll
I'm sorry, one more time.
retweet our stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you
absolutely.
tweeting from the Combat Network account?
Yeah, I'm putting it on Comment Network.
Okay. Pretty Boy Jackal.
Got it right here for you. Yeah. Sorry, I've been commentating straight since noon, so I'm.
Yeah, I was in 2 pools, and then had to commentate this right after my KOF pool. So yeah, it's
I
been
had
a
to
long
DQ
day.
myself from Grand Blue because I was the only Grand Blue commentator. I was fucking bummed.
Yeah. I almost had to commentate DQ myself from KOF. I mean, not KOF, but DNF, because they didn't have somebody else to commentate KOF.
Really?
Yeah, but I got lucky, so.
I would have volunteered if I wasn't doing another freaking block. Cause that game's sick, dude.
Yeah, no, I feel it. But they'll more than likely probably have me on top 8 tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
so.
good. Oh my goodness. Last time I checked, I think the bracket was still just 8 people. You familiar with DJ Turbo?
DJ who?
DJ Turbo 3030. Only player I ain't recognized in that bracket.
Yeah,
Couldn't find any info on him.
might be a local hometown hero.
True. Got my boy Duel on here though. Very excited to see some Con Ra action.
Oh yeah. I fuck with Duel. Duel's a homie.
He's a good dude. I commentated with him in Melty at Frosty's.
Nice.
Oh, we ready? Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. Take your time.
All right. So yeah, apologies for the little intermission there. My name's Lennox, joined by Jackal. We're about to get right into some hot KI action.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's always a good time when KI's involved. Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wish I got into this game years ago, bro. Like
You still can. Listen, the game is still alive and well. The community is still kicking for sure. Open tournaments that are ran pretty much every week, courtesy of members in the community. Shout outs to Nikki with the Monday night mix. You know, definitely keeping things alive on the online side. And on the offline side, of course, we got things happening here. Of course, we got some of your usual suspects, Duel, Chaos, a lot of killers in the building.
Base.
Yes, Bass.
Oh my
Right?
God. And so the real question is, who's base playing? Is it going to stick with Spinal or whip out somebody else?
At this point, it is pretty much random select for that person.
I think
He spent so much time with the game and has played just about every character in the roster. Not even out of like trying to play them, but just trying to learn them. You know, just trying to master them. He'll just that's how he learns. He just checks the character out and will really, dig in and find out what they do, what they can and can't do. Just a lot of different things. So at this point, he can pretty much pick whoever he wants if the matchup suits him. Now, of course,
that's the question.
We know the true and through is the bone man himself, Spinal. But of course, he does have some backup characters.
All right, so it looks like Chaos. Oh, okay. All right. I think last time I saw Chaos play, they were playing Mira, so I'm excited to see what they got for Omen. But SneerfulWater, of course, playing the Kim Woo, the Chun-Li,
Yes. And Omen, a character that has definitely been around, standing the test of time, staying consistently up there in the tier list. Kim Woo, on the other hand, a bit more in flux when it comes to how viable she is in the current stage of the game. But with recent performances by players like such as Sonic Dolphin and other high caliber players, you've seen a lot more from this character in general. So definitely curious to see what Water has in store. JChaos already in the lead. Healthy real estate on the board for Chaos, but
breaks out, gets the Shadow Breaker going here.
yeah, and I definitely respect that because Kim Woo, once she gets started right here, getting the heavy lockout, she can tack on the damage big time. Misses the Ender, but gets another one, and already the health is in SneerfulWater's favor.
Oh, going into Instinct, too. All right, that could be trouble, yeah. Breaks the combo here, trying to maintain that corner. Shadow counter?
Yeah, you cannot shadow counter that. Yeah, you got to be careful here. Now, she does have a dragon in stock, which means that she has the ability to cancel her specials.
Yeah.
And she has 2 of them on lock, so she can definitely make some funky situations happen if she utilizes them correctly.
Which includes DP, so reversals get safe with those dragons, absolutely.
Yeah, Kim Woo, one of those characters that once she gets rolling, it is definitely very hard to get her off.
And she's got great whiff punish options, too, so
Absolutely.
it's pretty easy for her to get rolling.
Medium punch? Yeah. Great button.
Pays my taxes, does everything. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
man.
JChaos is definitely fighting, trying to get back here, and definitely trying to get something started, but no dice on the Shadow.
Yeah, unfortunate whiff right there.
Base the Shadow Breaker.
Wow, all right.
Base the Shadow counter. You got to be careful with that.
Looks like we got full dragons for Kim Woo right here. SneerfulWater trying to find a way out of the corner. It gets the opener. Here we go. Yeah, extender and locks Chaos out. All right.
Yeah, Chaos has got to be careful with that. A couple of those key locks are the reason why they're in the health deficit that they are right now. But it's looking like they're going to go ahead and even that up here. Looking to cash out.
Yeah, spend the meter. Ultra combo. Oh, no. Doesn't cash out with the Ultra combo. Might have been a little too late right there.
Instinct on deck. Parry, but no dice. You got to cancel that.
Unfortunate. All right, Kim Woo, hanging on by a thread. You got to be careful. And there's the reversal. Still anybody's game right here. And
wow, the projectile from downtown. How do you
thing,
defeat a demon? You shoot it.
You shoot it, exactly.
In the face.
Oh, my God. Don't get hit by that either. Like, the stagger that causes is so oppressive. Oh, my goodness. Good stuff from SneerfulWater right here.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Very
scramble,
strong
but, again, Sneerful seeing the eye of the dragon, of course, and threading the needle there. So good stuff, Sneerful getting on board. Again, folks, this is a best of 3, first to 2 situation, only getting to the best of 5 promised land once we reach winners, losers, and grand finals.
Indeed, indeed. I'm wondering if we're going to see, is that who I think it is? We see some thunder?
All right, now
Okay.
the big boy himself, possibly.
Oh, no, sticking with Omen. I saw him hover for a minute. I got a little nervous, but all right, here we go. Omen, though, still a strong choice. Chaos clearly confident in the pick. Doesn't want to switch. But I think Water, I don't know. Honestly, the way that last round went, I think Water's got enough of a download where this could be trouble for JChaos unless we see a pretty big adjustment come out here. But I don't know. JChaos got some pretty good hits. SneerfulWater had trouble dealing with like the left-right action there. Yeah, there we go, right there. With that slide.
Stays on the same side. Dirty stuff there from Chaos. And again, that side switch action, always a threat here because Omen having the ability to put out those random projectiles, so you're not entirely sure which angle he's going to take.
And I was just about to give Chaos credit for checking that overhead right there, but gets smoked by it once again. Kim Woo does not have a lot of good low options, so a lot of people will just stand block against her, but that obviously has its own dangers
her lows,
associated.
her lows aren't the longest reaching buttons out there, but again, once she gets close, things can definitely change here. But Chaos making the necessary changes themselves to get on the board with the first round. Good stuff. Chaos already with a healthy lead.
Wow, all right.
You had to. You
had to. I agree. All right, breaks it again. SneerfulWater trying to get something going here. Oh, okay. Excellent. Counter with the counter. I'm into it. We'll spend it all
up there, spinning the cancel. All right, meaty into the instinct cancel, which is good on SneerfulWater's part because he might potentially have the opportunity to go into another instinct here, but got to be careful with how to utilize this one.
Yeah, might want to cash out on some of these dragons before that. Yeah, I was going to say, there's the projectile. Kim Woo does get dragons back in instinct, so. Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah, shadow counter is definitely going to pay dividends here. JChaos getting it started. Looks like the adjustments have been made and is already getting a reversal of fortune in their favor.
Oh, and there's that overhead again. Locking JChaos out. SneerfulWater gets that good position in the corner, but we're out. Oh, wow, got clipped.
All right, here we go. Getting the side switch. Good stuff there. Quick little light combo.
Good ender going into instinct again. JChaos trying to find something going here, but look at this. Kim Woo building the dragon right here. All those firecrackers absolutely build it up. And there it is. Cancel into ultra. Yeah, you're done. That's it. So I'm a little embarrassed to admit this. I don't know what Omen's instinct does. Help a brother out.
All right, so when it comes to Omen's instinct, he essentially gets extra hits on his move. So when it comes to the fireballs, the kicks, it basically just adds a little extra oomph.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good to know. I got like half the cast down. I don't have as much knowledge as I want to yet, but I'm getting there.
It's all good. It's all good. Omen is definitely a character that takes some time to get used to, even for the player themselves, because again, literal RNG built into this character.
Yeah, very true. And blocking the overhead from Kim Woo that time. Good stuff. I like the adjustment there from Chaos. Oh, talk about a whiff punish game, though. Getting locked out once again, and that's going to be the first life bar for JChaos off the board. SneerfulWater. Okay, yep, canceling into instinct right here. Almost doesn't matter, though. Wall splat, yeah.
Nice, good stuff there with the shadow counter, reading the block string. Getting a nice combo into the side switch, 22% damage. Good block, but gets hit with the cancel.
Oh, no.
Tried to go for something cheeky there, but no dice, gets the parry.
Oh, there it is. All right, shadow counter punish. Yeah, both these cats are like going crazy with the counter breakers and the parries. I love it.
Yeah, definitely understand what they're going for there, but again, it's one of those things where you have to time it correctly. So getting the shadow counter there is going to give them a little extra damage. Omen, not the highest damaging character in the game, so a few more hits is going to be necessary to get things done, but SneerfulWater snatching that opportunity right out of JChaos' hands, takes the game set and match 2-1.
I like one of the adjustments there from SneerfulWater at the end. We saw in those first couple rounds JChaos just kind of like spamming out those projectiles a little bit, and finally able to use that firecracker on Kim Woo to do those anti-zoning options. Get the what's that missile called? The dragon missile or something?
Yeah.
The
dragon cannon, I believe.
Dragon cannon. Thank you. I was trying to blank on there. Finally get the dragon cannon going. Great anti-zoning tools, especially against characters with like strong projectiles.
Right.
Very effective. So yeah, they're going to be moving on.
Hold on. It turns out I was actually mistaken. It turns out that they're just running 3 out of 5 the entire way.
Oh, let's go.
So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves an extra match, and it looks like we're going to get an extra character.
That's exciting.
Shadow Jago stepping into the building, the precursor to Omen, actually. Omen is the spirit, the demon that infects Jago to turn him into the Shadow version. So we're seeing the other side of the coin, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite characters. Obviously, Shadow Jago, crazy mix-up game. But you got to get in first. Kim Woo, great screen control. All right, gets the knockdown.
Yeah, something else that also doesn't get talked about much is Shadow Jago's capacity to zone as well. He does have a pretty strong fireball game having the ability to throw diagonal fireballs in addition to the straightforward fireballs on the ground and in the air. So he's able to cover multiple angles from at all times, which is in addition to the mix-up game that he has established. Oh, gets the slide from downtown.
Oh, going into instinct of their own. All right, SneerfulWater trying to close this out, sending the dragon cannon. Oh, air to air. All right, kick the full pickup. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't need a big hit there. I love how JChaos utilized their instinct right there. Cancel it right on the hit, instantly go into a shadow counter. Almost won them the round, but SneerfulWater is looking mighty strong right now.
Yeah, Chaos still has an opportunity to turn this around. The health deficit is, it's out there, but it's not impossible.
Not impossible by any means, absolutely.
Oh, gets the slide once again. SneerfulWater's got to be careful, make sure they're ready for that. It gets hit by the slide once again, and that's going to be a finish into some meter.
All right, here we go. Shadow Jago, this is where you want to be. Trying to
Oh, beautiful shadow counter. The call out.
Good damage. Yeah, here we go. All right, nice 21% right here. Side switch. Yup. Trying to maintain the corner. SneerfulWater's got to block this out. Sweep. Setup.
Yeah, keep it simple. Just going for the traditional stuff. Nothing wrong with that. JChaos cashing out that damage. Meter on board. Kenwoo's got to be careful.
Oh, that's big. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, another big shadow counter. That should do it. Cancel to the Ultra.
No, they wanted the Ultra, but they didn't know which side.
And that's a big punish on the attempted shadow counter right there. Spending some of the meter. Throw reset.
JChaos not going for the breaker, not giving Sneerful a chance to get the full damage. Oh my gosh, so much spaghetti on the screen, but JChaos.
Just that crouching medium kick. Oh, just smooth in there. I love that.
By the skin of their teeth.
We got a game now, 2-2. This could go either way.
SneerfulWater taking a chance to think about things. I completely agree. This whole entire set has been a scramble fest. You got to reset yourself, figure out what's going on, figure out what works and what doesn't. The theme of the match is shadow counter.
Yeah,
got to be careful with those.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, usually you see it like on multi-hitting specials, obviously like trying to shadow counter that second hit, but these cats have been making some reads, and I am here for it.
Oh, yeah. Now, JChaos is doing a good job of getting those mix-ups. It's going to have to convert for a little bit more damage to make those mix-ups stick. SneerfulWater opting to go for the neutral option, using that stand medium punch to just keep them at bay with the DP to keep them off of them. Again, neutral, baby.
Oh, man.
Incredible. Oh, dropping in with the dive kick. The teleport dive kick. This character is crazy.
Yeah, visually one of my favorite characters.
Yes.
In the game. Just so much cool stuff.
Oh, you get caught with the timing there.
Locked out again, cashing out, getting that good enter. Here we go.
Which way?
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Made the right read. Dragon Cannon B+, blocked it. Oh, and that's the life bar. Oh my God, I wasn't even looking at the health.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a back and forth match for sure. JChaos trying to get something started there with the throw, but again, has to convert that damage.
Beautiful, there it is once again, the reversal. And that's, oh no, not enough.
That was 23% off of a DP, yo, that's insane.
That is insane. Still plenty of dragons left on Kenwoo's side, and the trade is gonna work out for JChaos. Oh my goodness.
All right, gets the grab once again. Going for the juggle, gets the lockout. Wall carry.
Here we go. Set it up and just gets the meaty. What are you trying to do, son? You trying to press? I don't think so.
Yeah, this is where Kenwoo shines. But there is light at the tunnel. Again, the theme of the night, theme of the match here. We're gonna go for gold.
Beautiful, yeah, and that's the answer right there.
Oh, last minute breaker.
And that was that save, JChaos right there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, with the raw overhead. Got to cash out. One final chance here. Any one hit will do it for JChaos, for SneerfulWater.
All right, instinct cancel, and that's going to do it.
Oh, gets the cancel, but not the finish.
No, did you just throw that?
Oh my gosh, JChaos. Again, by the skin of their teeth.
Which is funny that.
Just ekes on out of there, taking the game-setting match 3-2. Very exciting start for the match here, for the tournament here. So definitely looking forward to more of what we have to see here at Northeast Championships 2022. Once again, folks, I am the Pretty Boy Jacqueline himself, joined by Linux. And thank you once again for all of you coming out to support and watch this event. Just want to let folks know we are running a weekend-wide sale. If you go to Kwamba.com, you can save 15% off your total order by utilizing the code NEC2022. So definitely take advantage of that. Once again, that's going throughout the entirety of the entire event. So, you know, definitely check that out. They got your fighting sticks. They got book bags to store your fighting sticks and more, which I think are amazing. I have one myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're awesome. So definitely be sure to check that out. We're going to go ahead and get started with the next match here. So thank you once again, everybody, for your patience. Again, this is a short and sweet bracket, so we're going to definitely keep the matches going and the action flowing for everybody here. I'm hyped. I'm ready.
I'm ready. We got crazy good matches coming up. Obviously, we haven't seen Bass. We haven't seen It's Time to Duel yet. I'm excited to see some Aghanos action because we got
Paramisery facing off against Javi.
Ooh, Oh, okay. So is Javi still playing Orchid, or is there someone else?
I am not sure. Again, over the years, a lot of people have been switching up their characters just out of curiosity's sake. You know, checking things out, seeing what else that they might want to take a look at, right? Because again, we have a lot of people who are known for certain characters, but when you play a game for so long, you just start to wander a bit. So definitely curious to see what the picks are going to be for our players. And again, like I said, it's all the usual suspects. So starting off, we had a pretty exciting matchup between Omen and Shadow Jago versus Kim Woo. So I like that because if that's an indicator, if anything, that is an indicator that we are going to get some very interesting matchups down the line, because we have all been there, right, where we watch a top 8 or we watch a tournament, it's the same movie over and over again. But
rash on rash violence. Oh, pass.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I actually love rash, but I get why
don't.
people don't. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm not. No judgment. I get it. I am in the minority here. And I do hate playing against rash.
Aphex would love to hear that one more time. So it's all right. But yeah, but even still, that's the beautiful thing about Killer Instinct. The game has a very beautiful and robust system that allows people to pick essentially who they want and prosper, and profit, so to speak. So, very much big ups to Killer Instinct, game that has survived and stood the test of time for sure. Game came out 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
We are approaching 2023. It is now at that point. KI has now been out for almost 10 years.
And the netcode is still better than your favorite game. Just
I'm telling
that.
you.
Like
they were doing rollback in 2013. Don't tell me you can't put it in your fighting game, all right?
First thing I did with the pandemic hit, I'm like, all right, I'm going to try this KI game. Oh,
yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah.
Dev support still exists for the game, so, anytime something breaks, they're very quick about, taking a look into it and getting it resolved. So major shout-outs to Iron Galaxy and Double Helix and all the rest of the individuals who made this game a reality. You got to take into account everybody who has put blood, sweat, and tears into this game. Killer Instinct definitely will forever hold a place in my heart, and I hope so for everybody that's watching at home. And once again, folks, we are here at NEC 2022 Northeast Championships. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Just want to remind you folks, again, we do have a sale going on at Kwamba.com. If you go and use the promotional code NEC 2022, you get 15% off of your entire order. So definitely be sure to check that out.
And Fight Sticks never go on sale.
At all, ever.
If you're in the market, now's the time. Get a carrying bag. Like we said, I have one of those old school Kwamba bags, the brown ones. Oh my God, that thing lasted so long, bro.
Again,
I was shocked at how high quality it was.
Talking about standing the test of time, Kwamba is a brand that has definitely done that for sure. You have heard just about everybody speak well about Kwamba and their quality of products. So definitely be sure to check it out. And again, it's not just fighting sticks. Again, you can definitely check out their apparel section. They got some stuff that you can rock with on a day-to-day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Most definitely. So we're talking about character variety and stuff like that, counter picks and whatnot. What's your I guess wish list? What's the character you want to see the most tonight?
Well, obviously Gargos. We're going to go ahead and start with that, right? We're going to get the elephant out of the room. But I've already been seeing my wish list fulfilled. We got Shadow Jago and Kim Woo. Those two characters were definitely on my Killer Instinct tournament bingo card. So we got that. I also would love to see some TJ combo action, but we all know we're not getting that unless Devil's in the building. Devil, we love you. We miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well out there, sir. But yeah, some TJ combo. And then maybe some Ram. Rom.
Some General Rom. That would be sick. I haven't seen Rom in a minute.
It's time to blind some people,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I've always been an Arbiter fan. That's like, if I could see Arbiter, like when Sonic Dolphin made those runs with Arbiter, that was perfect for me. I was a big fan of that. I still watch those VODs.
Yes. A character that, took a while to bloom and blossom and for people to figure out just how in-depth the character really was and how sick that character was, because that character's got some pretty nasty setups for sure.
Oh yeah, those grenade setups are something else entirely. I wish I could say I was smart enough to play that character at a high level. I'm not. I'm going back to Kim Woo.
Listen. If you played a first-person shooter between the years of 2005 In 2008, I feel like you can play Arbiter. That's how.
That's why I picked him.
That's how I'm gonna look at it.
That's the
Listen,
Halo character.
I can
Let's
shoot
go.
people.
Yeah.
Like, you're serious. I can shoot people.
Yeah.
Like, no problem.
Oh, yeah,
I
no
start
problem.
off with the gun, and I have bullets. Okay. That's all I need to know. And I have grenades. Cool.
Yeah, oh my God.
I'll start from there.
They did a really good job of making that character feel like a friggin' Halo character. That's awesome. Like, for a fighting game to do, that's so cool. Like,
And fun fact, Halo has actually been in the fighting game scene, like has been interwoven with the fighting game scene for quite some time, with Master Chief making an appearance in the Dead or Alive franchise. A lot of people might not even remember that.
technically, it was Spartan 1. Well, it wasn't Master Chief, but it was Master Chief.
Yeah. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it, right?
Oh, is this? No way. Are we seeing the Jago mirror match? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense.
All good, all good. We're going to figure it out here. Yeah, definitely looking like button check central. No problems there. Again, this game was made in 2013, so the button preview screen wasn't in mind at the time. So you got to do the old-fashioned button check, you know.
One day they'll release a new KI and do that. One day.
Honestly, I'm good with this one.
It's so
I really
good.
am. Yeah, like, it has all the characters you want. It has a really strong system. I mean, like, if anything, like, I would just like to see a like, not even a remake, but I can't even.
A little remaster?
Yeah, remaster. There we go. I'm like, I
That
just
would be sick.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a remaster. Just clean up the models a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. A little more quality of life features and training mode versus all that stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be
exactly.
sick.
You know, and that's another thing too. For as old as this game is, this game still has one of the strongest training modes that I've ever seen in a fighting game in general. Frame counter.
Yep.
You know, you have it shows you the hit advantage, the block advantage, or disadvantage, the startup frames, the recovery, and it's haptic. So it shows you the data based off of what actually happened. Like, if you whip the button, it'll show you data based off of, you know, startup and recovery.
Oh.
If the button lands, it tells you the advantage on both sides.
I love that. Speaking
Plus
of things I love.
a really good hitbox viewer, hurtbox viewer. I'm sorry, I had to mention that part. 'Cause that
I
right
love
there,
that.
that's the key.
It wouldn't be a KI tournament if we didn't have some full gore on display right here. Very solid character. And we've seen Nicky do some crazy things with full gore over the year.
Oh yeah, we already know the terror himself. But of course, this character on the left-hand side of the screen, nothing to lower your gaze at. Definitely want to keep your eyes on this character because the Chief has always been around.
Oh yeah, Thunder's pretty scary. Here,
going
gets
in
the
with the
heavy
heavy.
breaker too. Okay, yeah, no bait with the counter breaker. I like it. And
All right,
just
good stuff with the
instantly swing it
confirm.
back.
And good stuff there, utilizing the light strings there to the light auto combos. Oh yeah, that's zero startup, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's immediately.
If you see the super flash, it's too late.
Exactly.
There it is. All right. Still, Paramisery starting to get some more going here. Are we gonna single life bar this? Oh.
Again, Fulgore is such a solid character. Pretty much has everything that you need. Mix-ups, damage, fundamental tools, right? Again, you don't have to go in. You can just back up.
I really thought that was going to be a big whiff punish on the whiff shadow move. That was crazy. Like,
I respect the
Paramisery still
attempt.
making it happen, but
Yeah, I definitely respect the attempt, but Paramisery ready for the attack. Just gets out of the way. And that's one of the strategies that a lot of people tend to forget about, right? Because the adrenaline gets to pumping. You get caught up in the swing of things.
I gotta stuff it. I gotta get in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I cannot let this go. When you probably should have. Gets hit with the second hit of the overhead there.
Gets locked out too. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Good neutral jump. Yeah, and just broken right out of there. Does not want to deal with that. And like you said, Paramisery not afraid to just back off. DP, get off me.
Yeah. But again, Javi is staying the course here. Chief Thunder, a character that is not quite ever out of the fight. Once he gets one clean hit, he can essentially loop you for quite some time, you know. Again, Javi trying to make the big read there on the teleport. Paramisery just staying out of the way. Gets the grab for the side switch.
Yeah, back it off again. Oh, I love the hit and run gameplay from Paramisery here. So effective at just mixing Javi up. making them think twice about how they want to approach. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, and I don't blame them there because Chief Thunder is a character that excels at the close range. So you want to stay out of there as much as possible. Javi trying to get something started here, gets the overhead.
All right. Oh, no. Smoked at the overhead. Yup, breaks it out. The cross-up connects into the throw.
Yeah, these grabs are paying dividends for Paramisery right now, and it's looking like Javi's getting some of his own.
Just these neutral jumps, too. Like, doesn't have to do anything crazy even if they don't get the hit. It's just really effective at, like, staying out of Thunder's effective range and really making Javi think twice about what they want to do.
Yeah, Paramisery doing a great job of just keeping it simple, basically utilizing the threat of nothing. You know, the no mix-up. Folgore character having so many different ways to approach you and mix you up and do all this damage and all these crazy things. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to do that, right? With the game being out as long as it has been, in a competitive environment, the conditioning starts before the match does because you are aware of what this character can do. So Paramisery capitalizing off of that, just essentially like keeping it real simple, utilizing the grab, making Javi second guess themselves. Very strong stuff from Paramisery. Oh, and the game plan pays off, but didn't get the finish.
I like how Javi keeps committing to that, like committing to the game plan, not letting a couple whiffs really phase him. Paying off dividends that time. Not getting a ton of damage off it, but enough to keep moving here. Oh, neutral jump again. Still, Javi's been on point with these breaks here. Throw again. Like you said, super effective from Paramisery. And that's going to be a big hit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, right back at you, though.
All right, gets the one hit confirm into the shadow, catches it out immediately into the side switch. Oh!
Wow. All right, not enough to kill. Uh-oh. Oh, instant cancel right into the overhead. Yeah, I love that.
Now,
oh, yeah.
While it doesn't look like it, that's a good thing. You do not want Folgore to have access to instinct this early in the round, right? Because you want him to work for his meter. If there is a weakness, that is it. Folgore has to be very careful with how they maintain their resources because as you see that reactor speed go up, that's when they actually get the meter to utilize those additional tools. But if they have to use them for defense, that is a good sign because then at that point you get an option that you might not have had access to with Folgore having access to those resources.
Oh no, and that's it. Cancels it out with the Ultra. Paramisery takes it 3-0 over Javi. Wow, what a showing. What a showing from Paramisery.
Yeah, and essentially making me eat my words. I was talking about how you have a chance here when you force Folgore to spin meter in ways they don't want to.
Yeah.
But Paramisery just sticking to the course and again, just, pushing that issue, just not allowing Javi a chance to really get started, which is essentially how you beat Thunder. It's just Thunder is one of those characters where you have to be very careful because
it snowballed fast.
Yeah, exactly. Like any misstep can very easily turn into a looping situation that you do not want to be in.
Yeah.
But speaking of situations you don't want to be in, here comes the man, the myth, the legend himself, Bass, coming up to the stage.
Oh, yes. All right. So, yeah, I feel like we should be putting money on who they're going to pick. But
Bass versus It's Time to Duel.
Yes.
Duel on the meteoric rise throughout the past couple of years, putting in the work with Con Ra, one of the last remaining Con Ra players in the scene.
Yep.
It's been playing this character true and through, has been finding a lot of new tech. Before, Freaky Jason was like the guy to go to for the new hotness when it came to Con Ra for a while, right?
Yep.
Before Jason, it was Sleep. And then at some point, Duel just started coming up with stuff on the fly, just constantly like that, But again, it's just generations of Sandmaster play in effect. Duel currently carrying the torch against the person who pretty much created the torch.
True, very true.
Yeah, one of the most winningest players in the scene, Bass.
Yep.
This is going to be a slobber knocker for sure.
I'm
definitely.
Into it. I'm so into it. Yeah, obviously Con Ra, high execution character. Like, you got to know what you're doing. You can't you can't just kind of eyeball it with Con Ra. So I'm really excited to see what kind of setups Duel has. Very fundamentally solid player. Plays a lot of different games these days. So I can't wait. I haven't seen Duel's Con Ra in a minute. So
yeah, it's always a treat to see it in action for sure. But again, Bass pretty much having the roulette wheel of characters at his disposal, could very easily hit Conrad with the counter pick. And that's not to say that Duel doesn't play other characters as well. Duel does have a few characters in his Rolodex as well.
Yep.
But it just really comes down to whose game plan is going to be stronger, who is going to pull the trigger the fastest.
True.
In the Wild Wild West, that's what it comes down to, the speed, you know.
You think we might see a switch to Glacius on Duel side, or?
Maybe, maybe not. You know, you haven't really seen much of Glacius in competitive play in recent history, which is surprising because the character has remained strong for the most part throughout the history of the game. But we might see that. We might not. Again, you know, it's all about what you're comfortable with, and sometimes trying to go for that counter pick doesn't always work out in your favor because it's not necessarily a character that you have the best mindset for or necessarily the best knowledge, right? The best comfortability with, right? So,
which is a huge factor in any fighting game.
Yeah,
like,
you can
counter
have.
picks are great, but if you don't know what you're doing, then
Exactly. You could pick the on paper, the good matchup on paper, but if you don't if you lack the execution to put it into action, then it doesn't really matter at that point. So once again, folks, thank you once for joining us at NEC 2022. You are joined us with the co-commentators here. And just to remind you, folks, we are running a weekend-wide sale for Kwamba.com. If you are just joining us, you can go to Kwamba.com and take 15% off of your total order by utilizing the code NEC 2022. So if you're looking to replace that old fight stick, or you're just looking to add an extra one to your collection, or if you're looking for a piece of apparel to help you carry all that equipment, definitely check them out. Very highly regarded, some of the best equipment on the market. So definitely give them a holler for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, the Obsidian, I feel like, has been a staple of the fighting game community for a while.
Yes, the Obsidian, the drone,
Yep.
all of that stuff.
Yeah. So now's the time to do it. Not a lot of sales happen, so hop in there when you can if you're in the market, of course.
Yes.
But it looks like, oh yeah, all right, we're getting into it. I just have to reset the console. Okay, cool. Oh, there's that soundtrack. Oof.
And that's another thing
So
too.
good.
A timeless soundtrack.
Yeah.
This game has so much to offer. All you got to do is just play it. That's all you got to do.
And it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's available on Xbox consoles, the Xbox app on PC, and the Steam store.
Yep.
So it's available. Grab it up, snatch it up. Definitely worth your time for sure.
I'm surprised by how many, like, you hop on NetPlay, and I'm always surprised on how much variety there is between skill level. Like, there's always a couple beginners floating around.
Yes, there is somebody for everybody, and it looks like we're gonna go ahead and get the classic.
Yeah.
The classics are in effect, folks.
All right.
Spinal versus Conrad. This is going to be an interesting matchup for sure. Spinal having the ability to pretty much eat your specials to make themselves stronger. Conrad, though, having those long-range normals to capitalize on Spinal trying to approach. However, Spinal does have a teleport, so
Indeed.
Duel's going to have to be very careful here to make sure he doesn't get caught when Bass is coming in.
And I feel like that's true on both sides, right? Because Conrad's set play is so strong, it's really going to be who can lock who down first. If Spinal could get some of these skulls on Conrad early, lockdown instinct, lockdown shadow meter, I don't know. This truly could go either way. But
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You make a fine specimen.
What a creepy character, too. Like,
I love it.
all the character designs of this game, so good.
You know what I love the most about him?
What?
He's not entirely bald. If you look closely, he has like some fuzz popping out of his head.
Yeah, that's
He's
so
like,
tight.
nah, I'm not dead. I'm just old. That's all.
That's so funny. Oh, and yeah, see, this is what we're talking about right here. Spinal, great rushdown character. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right. Duel gets the break.
There it is. That mix-up, that set play potential that you see there. Once he gets that sand trap out, he has a brand new set of moves that he can utilize, capitalizing off of the sand trap. Good stuff.
Yeah, just having those movement options alone is so huge for Conrad because his defense sucks otherwise. Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
pretty much having only access to a true reversal when a sand trap is available, which currently is, and now the slow has been applied.
Yeah, that's huge right there. Oh, yeah, great anti-air. Yep, that's the benefit right there.
Yes, and
That
that's
little
essentially
floaty
what
jump.
you want as Conrad. You want to apply that slow, force them to respect your mix-ups, which makes things way more infuriating.
All right, Instinct. So Sand Trap's going to be out the whole time pretty much. Full movement options, full reversal.
And that's the thing I love about Duel's gameplay with Conrad. It is not very heavy on the commitment. He is essentially trying to pick you apart.
Yeah, which I feel like that's kind of how you have to play this character at a high level, you know what I mean? Because if you are overcommitting, you're going to be losing a lot. Especially against a player like Bass. Oh my God. Yeah,
you got to be ready, got to be patient. You know, you don't survive this long by rushing into every situation that you see.
Yeah, this is rough right here. Both skulls down on Duel. Oh, okay.
Yeah, good stuff there. Threading the needle, utilizing the shadow counter to get out of the pressure. And that's such a difficult situation, too, because the skulls are just constantly bouncing all over the place. So the thing about Spinal is that his pressure can change, the timing can change up at any moment.
Yeah, especially when you got an experienced player like Bass behind the wheel. That is, you're in for a scary offense. Teleport, going right over the teleport. Good stuff from Duel. Oh, yeah, heavy combo, yep.
Yeah, caught him with the stagger with the light tornado, but a little too happy with the conversion there. Yeah, and right here, this is what we're talking about, the keep away game. Essentially what you want is Conrad catches out the sand trap. Bass, the Bass special, not going for the break there. He is a very patient man.
Smart, because it's all fun and games, so you run into a counter breaker, right? Oh, there it is. All right, spends the shadow meters and get off
the bait into the confirm. That's the Conrad special. Hell no.
Ooh, okay. Going at it again.
Oh, try to go for the manual there. No dice, and there's that reversal. In Instinct, you can pretty much function as if a sand trap is on the ground at all times.
Bass going into Instinct as well. This is trouble for Duel. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow.
Yo, that was so dirty. He jumped over to make the skull cross him up.
That's some anime stuff right there. I love it.
That's horrible. Yeah. That's a terrible situation. Again, situations that you don't want to be in.
That's at the top of them right there. Absolutely. Oh my God! What a first match though. Like we're gonna get our money's worth of this one right here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anybody's game still at this point. Duel definitely made some things work. But it's just one of those things that, again, where it comes down to whose game plan is stronger, who's going to pull the trigger first. Nice.
Oh, my goodness,
looking like Duel right now, pulling the trigger on that command grab, getting the EX, shadow clone out, and the shadow trap out. You got to be careful now because that is a sentient being pretty much. At any moment that you get close to that trap, that stinger.
Oh, the counter poke. Bass not able to get the conversion right there. Oh, and there it is, yeah. Oh, okay, yup. Shadow Breaker, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, create the wall. Putting forward that sand tornado, keeping the sand traps out, and a beautiful read on the anti-air. Duel getting it started.
Look at that. That thing is just creeping forward. Oh, no.
Oh, gets him with the 3M.
The fact that he's also a cackling maniac just makes that all the much better for me. I love that.
It's great. The designs of these characters are amazing.
Incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right. Duel doing a much better job of holding on to the life lead early that time.
Yeah, it's smart stuff there from Duel, ending the combo early. So that means that the instinct meter is going to run out at a time that's going to make it really difficult for Bass to get one back.
Oh man. All right. And with the oh yeah, Impulse Skull's on there. All right, finally coming off here. Set it up. There's the slow once again. Grab him, send him down. Get the sand traps out. Oh my God, forcing Bass right into the corner right here. Another one. Here we go.
All right, the sentient trap is now outputting the EX. Scarab's out as well. Doesn't get the confirm, however, with the crouch roundhouse. Goes for another jump roundhouse into the heavy ender. It's not over.
Boom, there it is. All right. Duel doing it with one life bar. That's impressive. Yes. That is impressive. Not letting Bass do a single thing, getting the game plan rolling. Bass still got the skulls down a couple times. Like, absolutely locked out that instinct meter like you were talking about. But Duel still made it happen.
Yeah, the key thing here is that Duel is taking advantage of Bass's patience, understanding that Bass is a very strong defensive player, and sometimes that patience can get you in trouble. He was going for a lot of stagger pressure, a lot of tick grabs, and is playing very patient. waiting for that right opportunity to strike, as you saw in that last sequence where he cashed out everything and still had more because he was just waiting for that right moment.
Oh, yeah, breaks it out. All right. Bass not allowed to get any of the skulls going quite yet. And just trying to say keep back, side switch, teleport out of the corner. Duel still gets the hit. Yeah, cash out. There it is.
Yeah, that is the thing about playing Con Ra, is that in order to play him at a high level, you have to be 2 steps ahead at all times.
Yeah.
So Duel is constantly having a backup plan, a contingency, if you will, as long as he keeps one of those scarabs out, utilizing those sand traps. And now with the combo breaker, the counter breaker,
That's
excuse
gonna be
me.
big damage. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that health bar just evaporate.
Woo,
oh,
into
my
the wall,
goodness.
into the, oh my gosh.
Wow, this is going to be
Duel.
hard. Yeah. Bass has to go into Instinct right here, tries to get something rolling. Finds a hit, but not a ton of damage. Oh, and there it is. All right, locks out that shadow meter.
Yeah,
Just shy of 1-2.
But this is where Bass is his most dangerous. Comeback Kid, Incarnate, and here we go, getting it started. Instinct and Shadow Meter locked out, forcing Duel to pop.
Oh, no! Oh, I thought that was going to work for Duel. Locks it out.
And again, Comeback Kid, Incarnate. Don't put Bass in the corner.
No, don't even try it. Still, Duel just needs one hit to take a little break here. Oh, looking for it right there. Yeah, see, look at just for anti-poke. Yeah, there it is. All right, finally gets the anti-air.
Yeah, good stuff there with the one fierce.
All right, throw. Still needs to find a hit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, gets the slow, and that skull is finally off him. Big time ender here. Sets it up.
With the overhead. That's some dirt. With the manual, good stuff. Sets up the traps. Slow into the scarab. More sand traps.
All right, yeah, pops that instinct. Okay, allows you to react, teleport out of dodge.
And that is so unfortunate because Duel, again, had the contingency plan, but the drop down didn't capitalize off the straight hit. Slow in action and a throw for your troubles.
Oh, no.
I can do that too.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, but Duel gets it. Let's do it. Wow.
Again, slobber knocker indeed. These cats are swinging.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Duel going up a game too. Okay. I don't even. It's to the point where I don't even know what the adjustment for Bass is at this point, right? Like, I think it starts at neutral. Like, you got to find a way to lock Duel down. Try not to let him get full screen, because as soon as Duel does that, like, oh, okay.
Cinder?
So this is This
Oh
is
no,
what you're talking
Eagle. Now this
is an interesting pick.
is definitely a counter pick. And Duel already with the smile on his face, he already knows. You had
Yeah.
to. You had to.
Yep.
I understand. But at this point, it is still Duel's game to lose, because even if he does take an L here, he does have the ability to counter pick himself. But Eagle, a character that has some pretty strong options across the board from jump, even with the recent nerf that he received in the last day of the game, still pretty much doing the same thing that he's always done. Now, the thing about Eagle is that he is very low damage for all of his spatial control and mix-up capacity. But again, if you get the level 4 lockout, you know, it doesn't matter at that point. Anybody can hurt you with that much.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, look at this. Just layering on the pressure in the corner, finding the hits.
Yeah, again, Conrad not having access to a true reversal without the sand trap pretty much has to eat all of this.
All right. Oh, no. Let Duel get into instinct there. That could be a problem. Unlocks all those options for him.
Yes, and again, Bass utilizing that straight arrow because he knows Duel wants to get out of there. He wants to do the super dash. He wants to hop all over. He wants to set himself up. And here we go.
All right, this is how it starts. Can Duel make the comeback?
All right, hitting him with a little bit of his own medicine. I got my own assist.
Ah, yeah. All right.
Yeah, not cashing out the sand trap, utilizing that sentient action to make sure that he maintains the slow. Oh, yeah, just working that meter, working that health, utilizing the shadow scarabs once again. And yes, the shadow trap does stay out there for as long as he needs it to. The only way it goes away is if you hit him or if he puts up another one.
That's crazy. All right, Bass finally finding a hole right there, but Duel says get back. Oh, no, right back in, spends the meter. We're going to the West Coast now, baby, back in the corner. I know you don't have anything else. Still about to build that instinct, though.
Yeah, just trying to play patient here, trying to wait for that opportunity to strike. Again, you have to, as a Conrad player, goes in for the stagger, utilizes the shadow into the full finish.
Oh, that was dirty. The cross up? Let's go.
Yeah, Conrad known for that kind of action for sure. No dice with the stand forward.
That looks impressive. Oh, my goodness. Oh, good check with the standing L there. I like that.
Oh my gosh, and the instant overhead. What do you do? How do you get out?
Oh, my goodness. And if you can find a way to deny getting these arrows back to base. Oh, no, but right back in the corner. Yeah.
You stopped one arrow retrieval just to give him another one. That's so unfortunate for Duel here. He's going to have to do so much work. And it's looking like it is not going to happen as Base evens it up 2-2.
I love that. Just single arrow shot to the head, puts him right down. Oh, that's it. And this is it. This is going the distance. Final game. Wow, and this is just a round one match.
Yes. Those Bird brothers going in for sure.
All right. Duel thinking about it. Are we going to see a character switch? He was pretty confident. Yeah, I was going to say. I talked to Duel for like a hot second before. He was saying he's probably going to sit with Conrad the whole time, and there it is.
Yeah, again, you know, he has been playing this character through thick and thin, counter picks and all, and that is why he is as good as he is. He has been through the fire. He has been through the mud.
He is the fire now.
Yeah, but again, Base. Just keeping it, keeping it very simple here. Just basically doing everything possible to keep Duel from getting started. All the patience in the world doesn't work out unless you get out. And a beautiful manual there into the side switch. Oh, from downtown. Duel coming in hot. Beautiful cash out there with the level 4 into more. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I like that idea. Trying to bait a response there.
Oh, is that gonna? Yeah. Oh, I thought so. All right.
Maintain the full screen pressure. Very smart stuff there. Base recognizing what he has to do. You have to come in. You're in my house now.
Oh,
this is my yard.
Hit him with the tail.
You've been booing me all this time, and now you're stuck with me.
Oh my God, sniped, absolutely sniped the air-to-air from Base, and that should be the first, no, maybe? That should be the first life bar. Yeah, there we go, all right. Base taking the lead. Still, it's only gonna take one hit from Duel to even this right up, and there's the instinct, yep.
All right, Duel having one more instinct bar filling up here, but he's gonna have to get this health down so it doesn't come at a waste.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, it's not enough.
No, Base is saying no. You gotta work a little harder. Remember when you had me in the corner? Don't feel good, does it? This is what you do to people.
Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. All right. Oh, no, no. Still has a chance.
Whoa,
Here we go.
Hold
okay.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Okay, we're still in this. Duel. Oh,
you got it like that? You got it like that?
Yeah. I respect the effort for sure. I respect the effort, but like, yeah, that's hard.
Because it can happen. It can happen.
We've seen it happen.
We've seen it a few times.
Oh yeah.
It is possible.
Oh my goodness.
We won't be seeing that action anytime soon as Base takes
today.
the game set in match 3-2. Great showing from both of our competitors. Great showing from all of our competitors, obviously. Again, folks, thank you so much for coming out and supporting the scene, supporting NEC, Big E Gaming. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. And we're just going to go ahead and keep it going. Now, we got another titan of the scene coming up here. We got Letalis.
Letalis. So we're going to see some Agnos then. Is that what you're telling me?
I might get my next bingo slot. Listen, I got 3 so far. I have 3. I have Conra, I have Shadow Jago, and I have Kim Woo.
What's number 4?
Listen. If I caught it, I said it earlier. Yeah. I want to see somebody. I want to see some bats. Okay, I want to see some darkness.
Oh yes, the Ram. This is General Ram.
I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I got the pin ready. I'm ready to
You had to throw it down and yell bingo. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready to get it going.
Oh, man.
You know?
I wouldn't mind seeing some Gargos, too, to be honest. Idol is another one that I really enjoy watching Idol.
That would be number 5 for me. If I got Idol, I would be the happiest kid in the entire world.
There is something special about watching that character cook.
Christmas will have arrived early for me if I get some Idol action before the tournament is over, for sure.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's like a grand final counter pick, though.
Yeah, like to go from Killer Instinct 1, the original, the SNES joint, to here and having the ability to take control, and not only take control of like an amplified version of this character who is an outright nightmare to face off against. Like, it's the same thing for Gargos with me. Like, I couldn't stand Gargos in the old games. And then he dropped in this one, and I'm like,
we got to get in there. That's talking about
this character's it's kind of aight.
Yeah,
this character's kind of aight, you know.
It's cool. It's sweet when he's on my side.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm not the one dealing with all the nonsense, this is great.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
When I'm the one calling, 2-3 extra characters on the screen.
Oh yeah, just summon them, baby. Keep them coming. I want to see more.
Yeah, it's great.
More.
You know? But then I get swept to death, and I'm just like, this character.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Oh man. All right, is that no? Oh, okay, no, that's the normal. I thought we were gonna see Arya for a minute. I got scared. And I'm seeing somebody hovering on Cinder right here. Okay, so Agnos, yep. Letalis obviously gonna play that Agnos. So this is, I wasn't sure who DJ Turbo was gonna play. I wasn't familiar with them.
Oh, so Battle of the Grapplers. All right, good stuff here.
Hey. So
Hisako.
this character, I hate Hisako. Like,
yes, Hisako is definitely a problem character for sure. Having access to that parry could very much pay dividends here, because for all of Agnos' armor, that parry will go right past it. So, Letalis is going to have to be careful in how he approaches this matchup. But again, Letalis has been putting in a lot of work with this character, one of the original Agnos players. Big body enthusiast for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, this character's got some crazy stuff. Oh man, like just from a gameplay perspective, or like a game design perspective, I can't believe they made this character. Can't believe it.
Listen. Grappler supremacy reigns here. Everybody can play a cheap version of the archetype that they like, right?
Yeah.
We got cheap Shotos, we got cheap zoners, we got cheap grapplers. What you want?
Whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Yeah,
exactly.
We got you. All right, here we go here, chunking up with the level 3. No, opting to go for damage here. Again, chunks don't really help out as much as you would like to in this case, because of course the parries, and then not to mention Hisako having some really strong heavy buttons, because Agnos' armor does lose clean to heavy buttons. So if he gets hit with a heavy punch or a heavy kick, that just goes away, and he is now chunkless.
Chunkless in New Jersey.
Right.
Oh man, still it doesn't really look like he needs it right now. This is looking like the Agnos show right here. Oh, okay, all right. Gets it started, broken immediately.
Yeah, and that's so disheartening. You do so much work to get that one opportunity just for it to get snatched out of your fingers like that. Letalis Venator, definitely no stranger to being that nightmare for so many players.
Once again, Ant's here with the headbutt too.
Yeah.
Jesus, send him through. Send him through.
World-class player, going for the meaty there. Gets out of the way, still doesn't get the response, but gets a hit eventually.
Man, and this is, DJ Turbo is going to be stuck in the corner right here if this doesn't kill. Oh, no, that's death. Easy, Letalis taking it out with the 1-bar victory right here. Doesn't even need that second health bar.
Yeah, good stuff there from Letalis. Making a smooth transition here, taking the first game.
I forgot how much I love that windscreen, too. That is...
Yeah, he buries you.
And then just a little flower on you.
Yeah, like, he's so violent, but has a heart of gold, right? Like,
my favorite,
well,
dude. He's a nice guy. I guess it's okay.
You tried. That's what that is. The flower is the, well, you tried.
You tried. Oh, Sadira. Okay. Okay, so it seems we're going to add aerial movement to the pot here. All right, all right.
Yeah, going for a little extra mobility. Now, again, Sadira is a character whose viability has been in question since the beginning of time.
Indeed.
We got her in season 1, right? And this character was something else. I still remember that Evo. All right? And then she got nerfed.
Tell me about it. What happened?
And then she got nerfed, and then just chaos broke loose. All chaos broke loose. She's trash. She's mid-tier. She's still doing the same stuff. She's all right. Who knows? But we're going to find out what happens here as DJ Turbo is looking to make this pick stick.
And I mean, oh, and there's the club. Yeah, I mean, we didn't see that at all last round. I think that's a pretty good answer for dealing with Satira's kind of shenanigans, right? Just take up a little more of that screen, take away some of those movement options. But you still got to block it out, bro. Yo. Yeah, there's the lockout, and that should be the first life bar right there.
Oh, no extra.
I spoke too soon. And that connects, actually. Okay, yeah, broke it immediately.
Oh, that could have very much been a reversal there. But, again, Letalis snatching that opportunity out of their hands.
Wow, caught on the landing right there. Letalis has no fear right now. This very much strikes me as I'm not going to respect you until you make me. Show me this is real. And
a small detail that I think is really good here. Letalis didn't do the ender because he didn't want to give Turbo a full bar of meter.
Oh.
And knew that the time it took for them to fall down was still enough time to get a chunk.
Smart.
This guy plays this character.
My
like all the little things.
Yeah.
You know, that's a signal of a true main right there. When you have all those intricacies and this is gonna suck. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, like this is gonna suck.
48%. That is the hardest hitting combo we've seen today so far.
Oh no! It's only striking bone, not throw.
Unfortunate. DJ Turbo still has a slight chance here. It has to block this all out though. Yeah, and there's the shadow counter. Yeah, we knew it was coming. All right.
Game number 2 going to Letalis.
Wow. You love to see like a true character specialist cook. That's one of my favorite things in fighting games, across all fighting games.
Supreme victory.
You tried.
Yeah, exactly.
A little harder.
Yeah. I
right,
respect your attempt.
DJ Turbo sticking out with Sidira though.
Yeah, you know, sometimes again it just comes down to what you're most comfortable with.
True. Very true.
All right, wall is up. We are now in jail.
Oh, gets the sweep though. Okay.
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
important.
God. Plucked out of the air. Plucked out of the air.
One more knockdown to get that rock out. But for Letalis pressing on. Oh, get dunked on. And you got to be careful there. Letalis constantly watching, constantly putting a button out there, constantly just being where you want to be.
Yeah, doing a great job of it's just screen control, right?
Yes.
Like just really good screen control, shutting down these approaches. Yeah, look at this damage. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, trying to get
Shadow
started there,
counter.
but no dice, and utilizing the chunks there for the early shadow counter. Again, small stuff, and getting all the rocks back for the kill.
58% to seal it out. Letalis looking utterly dominant right now.
Yes, Letalis moving on into the winner side of the bracket to face off against JChaos. That is definitely going to be an interesting matchup for sure.
It's gonna be a banger.
Whew.
You gotta have to deal with some Omen. That's gonna be fun. So is it? We've seen everybody play, right? That was our fourth game. Okay, perfect.
That was our first round. So we're definitely evening things out. So on the winner side, we have Bass facing off against Paramisery. And on the other side of that, we have JChaos facing off against Letalis Venator, who has just recently moved on to the winner side as well. That loser side ain't looking too friendly either. You got It's Time to Duel sitting in there waiting patiently. You also have Javi, SneerfulWater, DJ Turbo filling out that side as well. So, you know, things are definitely still looking to get shaken up here as the tournament continues.
I want to give a big shout out to anyone that has to face off against an angry duel and losers. Dealing with that Conrad.
Yeah,
I'm going to pour some out for you later.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the way that he plays, you have to be very attentive. You have to be very aware because, again, he is really good at just picking you apart. There were so many times where he had Bass in the corner, and, again, he wasn't going for full combos. He was just, again, utilizing his defense against him because that's what Conrad does. He creates that panic that panic window, that panic scenario. You're like, oh, my gosh, he's putting a whole bunch of stuff on the screen.
What do I do?
Yeah, I'm getting slowed. I can't go anywhere. He's grabbing me all over the place. You know, the scarab keeps poking me in my back. You know, what's happening, right?
Oh, man. The first time I saw that freaking scorpion tail come out of the ground coming at me, that was a true moment of panic for me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what's going on? What's going on?
So it looks like we're going to have a classic KI matchup right here. Fulgore versus Spinal. And I didn't want to, like, say it and jinx it, but this is what I was hoping for right here. This is the matchup I wanted to
All right,
see.
so now we're looking at your bingo card.
This is one of mine. We still haven't seen Arbiter. Arbiter and I know that's my two big wishes for this. I don't think we're gonna see it, but like, man, that would be something special.
I love how everybody likes to see at least one big body in this game. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Arbiter, Braum, right, Idol.
Oh man,
I need one of them. I need one of them.
Something about that character. I don't know what it is, but he just looks like so much fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Shutting down the air approach from Paramisery Bass. Gets thrown. Oh, all right. Good recognition that the cross-up wouldn't hit. Able to take the turn back, get a big hit, lockout. It's going to be good damage, too.
Yeah, this is a matchup that Bass pretty much knows at the back of his hand. So,
yeah.
you know, he's definitely going to be coming with it. Having a lot of different options to open Paramisery up, as you can see right here. He's going to go ahead and get those skulls in there, build up some meter while locking out Para's meter. So he's able to basically capitalize off of that. And he still has a Shadow and an Instinct Skull on Paramisery. This is what I was talking about earlier. When Fulgor is not able to utilize his resources in the manner that he wished to do so, basically when he's not able to utilize it for offense, this is where it gets tough because Fulgor needs that meter.
Oh, okay, so lands the hit, so the skulls are off finally. Well, Paramisery has a long road to climb right here. Okay.
Oh, and I like that cross-up attempt there.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Instant cancel into that ultra. There was no hesitation for Bass right there.
Yeah, Bass essentially preventing Paramisery from ever getting a full instinct bar and keeping them at 3 because that's an important number. Fulgor only gets access to his shadows every 4 pips.
Oh, okay, so he just had nothing there. That's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't have any access there, so he's got to be careful with how he manages his meter. Now, that's not to say he doesn't have access to additional moves.
Sure.
Because he can spend the pips to add extra hits to his moves and change them up, right?
Right.
But again, it comes down to that meter management. When you can't gain the meter back, you have to be judicious about what you choose to do in those situations. Oh, beautiful manual for the timing lockout. That's going to hurt level 4 Ender for the damage.
Wow, all right. Paramisery not phased, gets the hit right back. Instinct is going to be on deck right here. And I see what she's mean about, like, Bass being very patient with the breaks right here. Because I'm seeing some stuff that I would gamble it on, and Bass is just not.
Yeah, and Bass, he's aware of what's happening here. I got the health and the meter lead. I'm about to get Instinct. I don't need to really do much, you know. I got skulls. I'm in control here.
Absolutely.
I'll let them get what they need to, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to get it back.
Yes. All right, throwing back into the corner. Bass at risk of losing this life bar right here, but like you said, not the end of the world. You can afford to get some skulls back and figure it out.
Yeah,
now it's a tie game.
Yeah, and the reactor speed is going, but you got to keep moving forward if you want to keep it there. Yeah, and that reactor speed ever so slow. So on the next confirm here, it could very much spell danger for Paramisery. Oh, gets the instinct cancel.
Yeah.
And Bass seeing right through it, gets the grab. Hitting Paramisery with some of his own medicine.
Woo! All right, there it is. But breaks it instantly. Yeah, knew big damage was coming. I love that.
Yeah, and the meter is locked out, so now you're stuck in this medium lockout into the full damage conversion. Bass moving up 2 games to 0. And that was some good stuff there because you saw Paramisery taking that match over Javi, just constantly throwing them, again, using the power of nothing to essentially keep that momentum. But Bass understanding that power as well, you know, just capitalizing off of those grabs and having that key grab off of the DP cancel, understanding that wasn't real.
He's just going at it right now.
Punish.
Woo! All right.
Yeah, Paramisery is fighting back.
Yes.
You know? Like, definitely not free.
The way this is going, I feel like I need to give Duel more credit for how close that was against Bass.
Yes, 1,000%. Duel is one of the best players in the community right now.
No doubt.
1,000%. Give him his flowers.
Yeah,
seriously.
absolutely.
And I'm probably going to regret it because he's going to watch this and he's going to go on Twitter. He's going to start talking stuff. But you know, it's all right. I'll deal with that.
Duel's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah,
you
he's
know
cool.
What I mean?
He's cool.
Like, he's pretty chill most of the time.
It's like, you heard that, right? You saw that.
Y'all give me credit now, right? Oh man, all right. Much closer this time. There's the instant cancel, but still can't get it going.
Wow, he tried to go for a light DP there, but gets stuffed anyway. And again, like the back of his hand, Bass has an answer for every problem that Misery is trying to present.
This is like inspiring, not even as a KI fan, but as somebody that plays fighting games, to be this knowledgeable about anything.
Dude, listen, KI is a game that rewards dedication.
Yes.
It is not an easy game to play at high level. Like, let's get that clear because of all the different options that are available, right?
Yeah.
As you can see, the combo breaker mechanic in itself means that no offense is guaranteed. So you have to keep everything short.
You have to make an absurd amount of decisions in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, average damage, like an average optimized combo in this game is what, 20%?
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's if you get the combo, right? So, oh my gosh, he just hit him with the trailer.
Oh,
He just hit him with the trailer.
that was the trailer right there.
He just did the trailer on him. Oh no.
Another 3-0 for Bass right here. Wow, what a turnaround. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you.
It's all good.
Whoops.
It happens.
Yeah,
When all
wow,
the
what a
hype is
turnaround.
doing- Yes.
Bass, I think that's going to be moving on to winners finals.
Yes.
So,
As expected.
Yeah, as expected, absolutely. And they'll be playing the winner of Letalis versus JChaos, I believe, which I think we're going to see next, which I'm very excited for. We're going to see some Omen versus Aganos.
Yes.
Or we might even be blessed to see some more Shadow Jago. We'll see.
You never know. Both characters very much equipped to deal with Aganos' pressure, Aganos' shenanigans. Again, it's just about who is going to execute their game plan the best in that case. It's just one of those things where, again, Letalis understands the character on a micro level. All those little finite details that you may miss in the heat of battle, but he's constantly checking for that stuff. And JChaos has got their homework cut out for them. Has a very huge hill to climb because that's going to be the key detail there, the small stuff. It's the little things that kill you.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
And Letalis is definitely ready for that stuff. He's got the big stuff. He's got the damage. He's got the wall setups. He's got all that going on. But it really comes down to those micro decisions, you know, those micro interactions where, you know, this split-second choice could decide the whole round for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're gambling for absurd amounts of your life at once. You got to make some good decisions. I'm curious to see how they are going to be at shutting down the ability to get chunks for Aganos, because I think that's going to make a much bigger difference in this matchup than the last one we saw against Aganos, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like you said, they got their work cut out for them.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We'll see.
Absolutely. Letalis Venator, a world-class player,
Yeah.
proven already. Multiple World Cup appearances along with Bass as well. JChaos, no slouch as well. They are definitely one of the OGs of the scene. But it's one of those things, right? One of the hardest things to do in a tournament is to face off against somebody who is prepared for everything.
Yes.
I mean, it's impossible to be prepared for everything, but everything that you're trying to do. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Like
that's
that match
kinda,
between Duel and Bass, you know, they were just so evenly matched. They were just given.
They were ready.
Yeah, exactly. They were just throwing everything at each other, and there was no way to really tell until the counter pick, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's what it took.
That's what it took.
He had to, you know, he got put in a position where he felt like he had to do that
Yeah.
because he didn't want to take any chances.
And it worked beautifully. Like, testament to Bass's knowledge. Like, some players, it takes a game or two to get used to a character switch. Nah, not him. He was ready instantly.
Exactly. Immediately.
Oh, moving right over those Fasako buttons right here.
Oh, putting the wall in the back to get the club action started, which is smart stuff there from Letalis because now he has access to more range, which allows him to contest with Hasako's buttons. Yeah, utilizing that stomp, that heavy kick.
Oh, there it is. Get back, get back. Full screen. What Luda say? Get back. Oh,
Yes,
shadow
and-
counter. Let's go.
Yeah, her shadow slash is one of the easiest shadows to shadow counter
Yeah.
because you don't have to wait on it. You can just shadow counter it after the first hit.
I think that was the first one I learned how to shadow counter on. I'm going to be real. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, man. All right, Letalis still doing just normal Aganos things. Oh, good poke. All right, nice little anti-air there.
Yeah, JChaos is, you know, definitely trying to find an opening, but again, Letalis is perfectly okay with playing the slow game. Death by 1,000 cuts is the theme here because he's not
Absolutely.
going for big damage until he's ready for it, and you're already seeing it into the wall for the level 4.
Oh, my
50.
goodness. That's so crazy.
50%. Oh,
no. Was that an accident or?
That is, yeah, that's
Owned up to it right
unfortunate.
away, though. Respect.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Okay.
So, ball is in Letalis' core at the moment. He's deciding on whether or not he's going to take that.
Oh, always take it, right? But
I am with you on that. I'm
Always take
taking
it,
that,
yeah.
right? I'm not giving up. I'm not giving you no chances
Nothing.
at all.
I had to do that pools the other day. I felt bad, bro's controller kept disconnected.
I don't.
I
Listen,
took him anyway.
We play fighting games at home all day, every day, right? You knew your controller or your cord was inconsistent before you got here.
Yes. You brought the
It
insufficient
is 2022. You can get you a USB cable for mad cheap. Go and take your ass to Micro Center. Okay?
Or literally just turn around and ask the people who want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
bad people are generous here. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Do your job. Do your homework. All right?
Agreed. All right, Letalis, get another chunk here. Yeah, look at this. My goodness, full screen. And even with the chunk, So I get a question about her Rekka specifically. Will the heavy follow-up power through the armor, or will the chunk like completely invalidate that whole thing?
That is a good question. So, to my understanding, it wouldn't, because it's only normals, heavy normals that go through the armor, but heavy specials are not the same.
Interesting. All right, that's crazy. So yeah, this I can see this being a rough matchup for Hisako.
Yeah, Hisako has to be very careful. Again, Hisako having access to the high and low counter does mean that she has an option to bypass the armor. But
right, I forgot about the counter.
But again, against somebody like Letalis who's aware of that, again, you're right, he's just playing the lame game. He's utilizing that stop because he knows how you want to approach.
There it is. All right, JChaos finally finding some footing right here, though. All right, knockdown. Oh, no. You thought, bro?
Yeah,
you
I thought they had the conditioning in play here, but it's looking like it's not going to happen. That's 2 walls. No, he missed the confirm on that.
Just thrown right out of it. Oh, my God, so ready.
Yeah, still had a chunk on deck, and he's going to cash it out that time.
My goodness. Yeah, you can see the look on JChaos' face, too. That's
what I said earlier. I'm like, that's 2 walls, yo. You're done.
You're done, yeah.
He dropped it. So you had one more chance, and then it just all slipped away from that point. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the ability for people to just snowball people in this game, it doesn't matter how many times I play this game. It doesn't matter how many times I watch it. I'm blown away every single time.
Yeah, exactly. And Letalis is a pioneer when it comes to those optimized combos. Aganos having some of the strongest one-chance combos in the game. Pretty much one shot into 40+.
Yeah.
Anytime that wall is in play. So
anytime.
You know, got to be careful here. And we're going with the Saberwolf pick.
I like that pick. Okay. This is the character I didn't know I wanted to see. But I'm here for it.
And again, right, like these people have been playing this game for a long time. So eventually you're going to branch out and you're going to try other characters. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with going through that Rolodex and just seeing what sticks at that point. JChaos tried to see if the Hisako pick would stick, but didn't work out, so we're going to see what happens with the Saberwolf pick.
And that's important for keeping the game fresh for yourself, too, because like we play this to have fun at the end of the day, right? And if you're not having fun, you have to switch something up. So,
yeah, absolutely.
That's a big part of like keeping your mental game strong too. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God, same thing you were talking about last time. Get the stick and just
Yeah, utilizing that range game for sure. Just capitalizing off of Saberwolf's lack of range. You know, Saberwolf, a character that excels at the close-up game, having those mix-ups and having those plus frames, but again, has to get in.
Yeah, like once he gets in, the mix-ups are actually insane. But man, good luck. Letalis, excuse me, is working on a perfect right now. Like, that's crazy.
And you have to be careful with that stomp because it's one of those 2-part moves where it has a hitbox when he has the foot up,
shadow counter.
and then and then he has a hitbox when he actually stomps on there. But the properties change depending on where the move is. So if he's doing the stomp, that's a low that you have to watch out for.
Oh no! Blocks the shadow counter, gets shadow countered right back. Well, all right, JChaos finally gets something going here. Big hits. Breaks it. Oh, yeah, you got a block now.
All right, and another shadow counter back-to-back.
All right, I like this adjustment from JChaos here.
Okay, good damage, good damage.
Corner,
Not over just yet. Oh, got caught looking. Had your hand in the cookie jar a little too long.
Yeah. Right through. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, up again. Here we go.
Put him in jail with the sweep. Good stuff there. One more knockdown to get the wall out of play.
Thrown. Okay, you got one more chance pretty much going into instinct. Yup, I like it. Side switch. No way. That worked? Yo.
Oh, no.
Clip that. Yo, whoever's in chat, clip that and DM me on Twitter. I want to see that like 60 more times.
That was, oh my gosh.
Yo, bro, I love this game so much.
And then you tried.
That's like the final, oh man, the final nail in the coffin. You tried.
Yeah, you know, Letalis, love him, man. He's a great guy, but, you know, sometimes he just makes you want to fight him. It's like, come on, man. You did not have to do all that. You did not have to do that.
Incredible. You know, it's not always about winning. Sometimes it's about sending a message.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, all right, so winners finals are locked in. We are going to have Bass versus Letalis, but first off, before we even think about getting into that, we'll go back down to loser side. I don't know who we have up first, but I'm going to be real. I'm just ready for some more Conrad action.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm here for it.
I mean, Duel is already moving forward on the loser side, so we're definitely going to get that action for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Paramisery and SneerfulWater are going to be facing off on the loser side as well. So
that's
going to
be a really good game.
Yeah, some Kinwoo facing off against Fulgore, so that's going to be interesting stuff. And again,
classic.
Yeah, exactly. We're just rolling through here, folks. Again, short and sweet. Emphasis on that.
Sweet.
Yeah, emphasis on the latter for sure. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting. Once again, we are hosting a weekend event-long sale at Kwamba.com. If you want to go to Kwamba.com and utilize the code NEC 2022, you can take 15% off your entire order. So definitely be sure to check them out for all your peripheral needs. And again, folks, we are just getting it. We're just getting it started. So our next match, our next battle is going to be It's Time to Duel, facing off against JChaos. And again, what do we talk about? Positions that you do not want to be in. To go from having to face off against a world-class player to another world-class player to another world-class player. That is the story of every KI tournament, right?
Yeah.
It is so the game has been out for so long that almost everybody is a killer.
Yeah.
You know,
if
so
you're still sticking with it, you got the knowledge at least.
Yeah, so you know, it's really unfortunate sometimes.
Yeah.
You really don't want to get sent to that losers bracket because the stakes just raise up ever so much higher. So
absolutely.
JChaos is gonna have to dig deep on this one for sure.
Yeah. What's the character pick gonna be? Because I feel like Saberwolf is almost like that. Almost might be the right call. Oh, no. Okay, go with Shin Hisako actually. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that pick.
Yeah, because for all of Saberwolf's rush down, again, Conrad being a keep away extraordinaire.
Yeah.
You know, makes it very difficult for Saberwolf to get in.
True.
You know, Conrad literally just backs away, and Saberwolf is just eating crow, just eating sand that whole time, you know. So it's really difficult. Now, Shin Hisako, this is a matchup that I haven't seen. A matchup that I didn't have on my Killer Instinct tournament bingo card. So pretty curious to see how this goes. This is a character that you don't see often because, again, just constantly in flux with the conversation about their viability. So depending on who you talk to, you know, she's good. Depending on who else you talk to, she sucks. So let's see what happens in this particular case as we have losers quarters.
Man, we're here already. I love it.
All right. Using that stand roundhouse to keep away. Good stuff there. Yeah, again, pocket sand. JChaos.
This is pocket sand, the character, isn't
it? Go ahead
favorite.
and just keep him out of there. Now, Shin Hisako having access to that fireball game. But again, what is a fireball to a keep away artist like this?
Not much, unfortunately, I believe is the answer because Duel looks like they are just having a blast right now. Slow, looks like we blocked the slow attempt. Oh, just absolutely
no
stuffed
break
the shadow
on
counter.
Yeah, no break on the early finish there. You got to be paying attention to that. No deer in headlight stuff.
That thing too. Jesus.
Oh yeah, the helping hands just creeping forward.
All right, buries it in the sand. That works out. Okay. Yeah, we're back in. All right. Duel getting the knockdown, set it up. Only 9%, but that's okay. Oh my God, yeah, just hit the knees real quick.
Ooh, okay, getting funky with it. I feel you.
Is that gonna carry over?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
That duel's so sick, bro.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I see you.
Yeah. That was clutch. I
With the beautiful double heavy manual. That's some
Wow.
tough stuff there to pull off. So, like you said, you know, Duel having a great old time.
All right, here it is. Yeah, it just this looks rough. Okay. Oh, was ready for that? Okay.
All right,
Okay.
JChaos, show us something. Get something going. No perfects. All right, trying to
not
catch
here.
the air dash there, but again, Duel perfectly fine with sitting back and playing the lane game. He's just picking you apart, doing nothing crazy, keeping the combos unbreakable, because that's another thing that's been helping him out a lot here. A lot of the combos have been ending very early, so that way he doesn't have a lot of help to get back.
True. Very true. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, like you said, cashing out right there. Only 12%, but that's okay. Right into the reset. And we're back to full screen. Try to avoid the helping hands.
Yes, and he's going to go ahead and kick them away there with the roundhouse. Oh, no need. They ran out.
No, that hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, JChaos about to be in ultra range right here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, beautiful stuff from Duel. Wow, look at that. Barely lost 30%. Not even.
Yeah, again, Duel, easily one of the strongest players in the scene as it currently stands, and a Con-Ra specialist. What we was talking about, the small stuff, those micro interactions, how Letalis was capitalizing on that with Akanos. Same thing here with Con-Ra and Duel. Pretty much a perfect connection, a perfect mesh, if you will. Pretty much completely synchronized with the game plan that he's looking to put out there.
Yeah, we're going back to character select. Okay. Yeah, it didn't look like Shinosaka was the pick right there, unfortunately. I saw some good stuff, like flashes of it pretty much, and I could see why JChaos had at least thought about it that at first. Like, she had some of the range, but it just was not working. We are going back to Omen. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think that's the right call.
Yeah, I definitely like this pick as well because, again, Omen having access to those triple fireballs that cover so many different angles. Yes,
What is that?
He's a showman.
Oh, I love it.
He's a magician.
Here for it. How have I never seen that before? I feel foolish.
Yeah, he's a magician, you know. He's constantly just giving you smoke and mirrors, you know, misdirection, all that stuff, right? He's got the nice little bow tie and the monocle.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right, flying up in there with the slide, trying to close the gap immediately. Very smart stuff from JChaos, but Duel ready for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Just get poked by that scorpion tail. Ooh, this full screen slide. Let's go.
Yeah, JChaos coming through from downtown with that slide. That's good stuff.
I don't think he's going to be able to get away with that too many more times, though. Duel strikes me as one of those players who is going to be ready. I stand corrected. We're back in. Yo, let's go.
Yes, and got the ideal fireball there, the homing one with that ring around it. That's definitely what you need to get in there and doesn't break the early ender. You got to be ready for that. That's a heavy break every time. But I think Chaos is having some trouble isolating whether or not that's a light command grab or a heavy ender.
Oh, there it is. Okay, breaks the heavy right there. Duel just needs, yeah, I was going to say one more good hit. That's all it's going to take.
This is looking a little bit more doable for Chaos, however, because in the last matchup, he was barely able to land a hit, but in this case, he's able to get in, he's able to stay in. But again, Duel with the perfect answer every time, utilizing that sentient sand trap. All right, getting the low fireball.
Wow.
Ooh, try to go for a big brain read there, but Duel ever so patient.
All right, here it is, set up in the corner. Has plenty of shadow meter, but yeah, just opting to wait. I love it. Good stuff from Duel right here. All right, I'm going to make you come in at my pace now.
Yes, but he did get the hit, so the sentience is now done. Now this is where you want to be as Omen. Omen not having the, you know, definitely having some strong buttons to work with. Getting the heavy lockout here could definitely kill.
Wow, no, just short. And Duel actually walks away with the hit, gets the instant cancel, and this is bad news for JChaos right here. Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to be careful here. Duel at this point pretty much just toying with them, utilizing those sand traps, those sand tornadoes. Just sand all in your face.
Yeah, I have heard that it gets everywhere.
Oh, the unblockable! Oh, no!
Oh, and that's going to do it. Oh, my goodness. It's time to Duel takes game number 2. Wow. Yo, if you had told me when I first started playing this game that I'd be this hyped to see a Con Ra, I might have honestly quit. So one of my first times playing this game, my boy breaks this out and just command grabbed me to death. I was so mad, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The cheesy stuff would turn you off to him, right? But no,
This is
high-level
sick.
Con Ra play is very entertaining to watch because you see all those different micro decisions, all those in-between choices, all the different angles that they're taking, the adaptation, the switch-ups.
Yep.
You know, Duel very in tune with this character, very in tune with the strategy that he wants to put out there, forcing JChaos to, you know, sit back and take a minute. Definitely trying to figure things out for sure, but it's looking a little rough right now, and we're opting to go with the rematch button instead.
Okay. I like that, though. Taking a minute. Duel's probably feeling pretty hot. Cool him off a little bit. Think about your game plan. Oh, yeah, look at this.
Going
Look
for the
at all this
unblockable
stuff.
there. You got to jump forward. You can't jump back.
Oh, okay. Wow. Actually manages to get the jump in, but instantly broken once again.
Yeah, got to keep those combos short in the early game to make sure that you get the damage to stick.
Yeah, because that did nothing to Duel. Oh, my goodness. And now we're back, right back in the Vortex. Oh, no. Oh, yo, that stagger, though? Okay.
Yeah, hit him with the back fierce. Good stuff there. It's going to bring him into the scarabs. A lot of chip damage on the screen. A lot of nonsense. That anti-air command grab paying dividends. You got to find another way out. Oh!
Oh, Duel, you are a bad man, and I'm here for it.
All right, JChaos trying to figure a way out, but is not.
Even he's laughing about that one. Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, you're good, man. It's just, it's crazy. Like, what do you do?
What do you do? Exactly, yeah. Like, even JChaos is laughing about that. Like, well, yeah, I guess that's my fault.
Yeah.
Tried that shadow move and just instantly got grabbed out of it. That's crazy.
Shadow Scarab out, trying to close this out. One more hit will do it for time to duel. Goes for the unblockable again, gets caught.
Almost got it.
JChaos trying desperately to scramble.
So close.
Another unblockable for your troubles. He figures it out.
Oh my God. Hit him in the knees.
One more clean hit to do it. Duel trying to go for the meme victory here. Does it come back to haunt him?
He's got such a health lead. I don't think there's a lot of danger of that, to be honest.
JChaos is trying to do so much here to get the work in, but Duel not letting it happen. Takes the game, set, and match 3-0.
Excellent stuff from Duel right there. Clean 3 over JChaos. Good stuff from JChaos, though, honestly. Like, we saw some flashes of greatness in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I'm still kind of reeling over that. Their first victory in winners over, God, who was it? SneerfulWater.
Yes.
That was kind of all I needed to be a fan, I guess, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and SneerfulWater actually taking the set over Paramisery.
No way!
Yeah,
okay, so we
moving on
got
in
some
that
more
bracket
Kim
there.
Woo coming up. All right. Oh, we're going to winners finals first, though. Oh, okay, so that's probably going to be played off stream. Yeah, we are getting mighty close to 6 o'clock. So, yeah, we got to hustle along, unfortunately. So,
yeah,
we're not going to be able to watch everything on stream, but we got the one you came here for right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, big shout outs to Big E Gaming for doing all the hard work here, trying to do everything possible to get all the games, all the shine. We got KI going on over here. We had classic MK happening just earlier. MK1, excuse me, hello. We got Marvel on the other side. You got all the usual suspects, KOF 15, Tekken 7, DNF Duel, Grand Blue. Listen.
Dude, I was so happy we got some Grand Blue in here. That's low-key my favorite game.
Yes.
That's so good.
Everybody's getting shine. Soul Calibur, listen, you need to come through. If you are trying to find a tournament where your game gets played, a Big E tournament is one of your best bets. Let's be clear. Let's be honest about it.
I saw some Virtua Fighter going earlier.
Yes,
I'm like,
he had
Virtua
Virtua Fighter in there.
Yeah.
Shout outs to them. Listen, he has a Virtua Fighter tournament at almost every one of his tournaments.
Yeah. Big E's
Summer Jam,
Summer
Jam and NEC. He hosts Virtua Fighter at both of them. So definitely come through. Listen, it's your time to shine. And NEC is definitely a place to have to get that action at, for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Winners finals back at it. Letalis versus Bass.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very close one, for sure.
So I just want to see someone have an answer to the Agados monster.
We'll
you
get
know
it.
what I'm saying?
We're going to get it right now.
Yeah.
So, Bass, rocking with the
Can't
spinal
wait.
pick.
All right, yeah, sticking with spinal right here. Got the dunce cap on by the looks of it. My
Yeah.
goodness, is that what that is?
What did they call them? The Shiners or Shriners? the Shiner cap. Oh, my goodness.
Incredible. I love it. Yeah, already, and you can see Letalis already playing a more respectful game than they were in these last couple. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
they know exactly who to deal with.
Yeah, obviously we know that Letalis is willing to utilize that heavy kick, that stomp. But Bass, understanding that, is making sure to put a button out there, put something out there to make sure that he doesn't just get that button for free.
Wow. Gets the hit off the teleport and the lockout. Oh, no.
Takes away the chunks in the process. So now we're in a very precarious situation here. Using the club for the armor. Again, micro decisions. I want to say microtransactions so much, but I'm trying. But I'm making sure I'm paying attention.
Technically,
here.
this is a form of transaction, I
yeah,
think, right?
exactly. Back and forth. You
press
give
buttons,
me
you get
something.
damage.
Yeah, I give you something, and then I get something back, right? So.
Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, my goodness. All right, Bass off to an early lead here. Yeah, look at this.
Gets shimmied here, but no finish.
All right, set the wall up. Send him through the wall. Oh, no, you can't because oh, both skulls are open. And
Yeah,
Bass-
Instinct and Shadow, so you got to be careful here. But chunks are still in play.
Oh, and there it is. All right, the final skull coming off, and there it is. All right.
Yeah, and as you can see here, Bass's tune has immediately changed. You got to be kidding
Are
me.
you kidding me?
You
That's
got to be
both
kidding
sides,
me.
brother?
You're joking.
No
You're actually
way.
joking. There is no way that should have worked. What?
Not in any universe that I'm familiar with, but that was
Wow.
so clutch. And the funny thing is, no reaction from Bass. He's like, yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you know, you heard a hit box. How about a hit ball? How about a hit wheel? You know, 360 degrees of pain.
Oh my God. No fear either. Not taking a single hit on that second life bar. Bass.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put that over there. We're not
Yeah.
gonna let that happen no more.
Just another day in the office. Just another day in the office.
You know,
right here.
like I didn't like that, so we're gonna take that away.
We're just not going to do that anymore. I've made that decision for you, in
Yeah,
fact.
exactly.
Thank you. Thanks for the input, though. I appreciate it.
Yes. Now this is going to be a true test for Letalis because having maintained the pressure and the momentum in both of his sets, now has to be on the defensive, or in this case, just has to turn up the offensive as he immediately gets two chunks, puts a wall up, and is now pressuring Bass into the corner.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, much better start for Letalis right here. Another throw. Here we go. We saw a tech on that early. No confirm on the jump in. That's unfortunate, but there it is. Okay, not a big hit, but a hit nonetheless. Wall splat, cash out. No time for a break.
Oh,
Wow.
gets hit with the shadow charge there, but that's actually okay for Letalis because he did not lose a chunk in the process. Oh my gosh, and that is so unfortunate, and the instinct meter is just gonna run its way out.
Oh, yeah.
See, he didn't do the finish on the combo ender because he didn't want to give Bass even more meter. He still runs out the instinct, and he gets a chunk in the process. Exactly. Galaxy
so smart.
brain.
So smart.
Galaxy brain stuff.
This game at a high level, there's nothing else like this game at a high level. This is incredible.
And the reads from Bass on the other side, just knowing already where he's going to be at. Like, yeah, I'll just sit right here.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just
not
wait.
going to trip about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I like the fuzzy attempt there from Agados, but Bass just so ready for it.
Yeah, Bass definitely one of the more fundamentally solid players when it comes to defense. But you saw that earlier, right, with Duel when he's trying to utilize that to his advantage. And you're seeing a lot of the same story here as Letalis is going to get this confirmed into a heavy swing.
Wow, 75%.
Wait, that other wall was there?
Yeah,
Whoa,
I didn't see it either.
I didn't even know that was still there.
Oh
my gosh.
Imagine getting hit by a 75% combo to lose the game.
Again.
Incredible.
He's always watching. He's always checking
Oh.
for the next step.
You talking about Bass or Santa Claus?
Yo, listen, I'm telling you. Pretty much the same person if you ask me.
You're right.
You know? Just bearing
Oh.
gifts for everyone.
Yeah, sometimes the gift is a giant wall, though.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right. Talk about Bass, though. Look at the defense right here. Just slugging their way out.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, not phased. Letalis breaks the combo. Good anti-air. Okay, there's the throw.
You know what's funny about that? When Bass was very heavy into his competitive life cycle,
Yeah.
he used to make so much fun of KI players saying that they didn't know how to anti-air.
Really? That's funny.
That is like his thing.
I love it.
He is a anti-air advocate.
Yeah, man, you should be. It's a huge fundamental part of this game.
Look, he tried it right there. No, he did it again.
He did it again.
Yeah, he's like, listen, you go in the air, I'm putting something up there.
Yeah,
all right?
for real.
All right, here we go again, blowing up the teleport with the hit wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Wow.
Yes, insane. I agree.
I'm astounded how much damage that did.
And
That's
the other wall is still there.
Yeah.
We have weapons. We have walls.
All right, 5 skulls though on Bass's side. Yeah, breaks the throw there.
Yeah,
I
Bass
agree.
coming through with the will. Oh, here we go. Gets hit with the overhead, but no finish. Try to get a manual there.
Oh my God, look at all these skulls. How do you block this?
You don't.
You don't. Yeah,
You're too
right.
big. Yeah, you're just getting hit.
Big bodies always come with the downside, right?
Yes, and the knockdown's already on the table, so one more will get rid of the wall here.
Wow.
Oh, decides to pick it up before it gets destroyed. Oh. Oh.
Okay, all right. Abe trying to slug this out.
And it's such an unfortunate situation because you have to guess between the jump in or the throw or the low.
Yeah. Still Bass.
Yo, that was so deep. Oh, and he's dead.
Oh, yeah. No.
No! He got through.
Incredible.
Oh,
All right,
my
this
gosh.
is a chance.
Yes.
Just back it off. Yup. Okay, send it out. See if it connects. Nope. Next option.
All right, he's waiting for it. Instinct skulls are active.
Punish right there. Oh, is that enough?
Oh.
Is that enough? No, it's not. Bass still has a chance. There it is.
The
Okay.
meaty spin.
Wow. Yo, what a game. Oh my goodness, that was a close one we had so far.
Yeah, exactly. Again, answers.
Answers.
We have
Yes.
problems and answers. Again, 2 Titans just slugging it out, and it's only going to get worse from here. We got Duel waiting in the wings in the loser side of the bracket, and we have Bass and Letalis going head-to-head as we speak. Bass
Oh, so Duel beat Sneerful? Oh, here we go.
hasn't taken out hasn't faced Sneerful just yet.
Oh, my
but
bad,
we're
my
going to
bad.
see what happens in that one because, again, Sneerful taking out Paramisery was a huge win because Para was definitely making some things happen there for sure.
Yeah,
but
amazing Fulgorn.
yeah, but again, it's going to be some Kenwoo action, but that's tough because Conra, again, it's like Conra versus Saberwolf, right?
Yep.
Kenwoo wants to get in at all costs. And Conrad, you basically having all the buttons necessary to keep Kenwoo out because the thing about Kenwoo's parry is that it is only on high attacks, highs and mids. Lows, it does not stop.
Okay.
So Conrad having access to his crouching heavy punch, which is a low lift that he can convert off of. Also having access to the scarabs and all these different multi-hitting options that can blow up that parry is going to be a real difficult time for Sneerful.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of a difficult time right now, Bass working on a perfect right here. Doing the same counter pick they pulled out against Duel, and I can immediately see why. How do you fight Aghanos? You don't let him play.
Yeah, exactly. Now that I'm not playing this anymore, I can say that I do like this pick because forget this. You know, I don't have time.
Yeah, right.
I don't have time.
I don't have time.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
I got a full-time job, bro. I
Yo,
don't have time to do
I
any
need
of
to
this.
go home.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home.
I'm tired, bro.
Get me out of here, you know?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and already you just see Bass just, again, hitting Letalis with some of his own medicine, and Letalis is sick of it. Uh-oh, my turn to play.
This does feel like a very volatile matchup. Like, yeah, you got your mix-up game, but Letalis needs one hit.
Yeah, a very classic rushdown versus zoning matchup for sure.
Yeah.
And as you see here, the name of the game is simplicity. Just picking people apart, not taking any heavy risk, not committing. You see what I'm saying? Just,
yeah.
He didn't even try to go for a mix-up. He's just, looking for the hit. Right there, getting a 7% combo. He's not doing anything crazy. Yeah, just keeping it simple. Yeah, lockout. Now you cash out.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
Woo, 36 of them things.
That's going to – oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I thought that was going to be a little more damage, but that's fine.
Oh, try to go for the command grab. Oh, my gosh.
Juggle
That
pickup?
all
No.
converted.
Yeah, there it is. First hit instantly canceled to the Ultra. does not leave a chance for any shenanigans right here. We're all tied up here in Winners Finals.
Now, Letalis does have other characters in his stable as well, so the question is going to be whether or not he decides to go back to character select. He's got one shot, one final chance to make it into that sweet, sweet promised land of winner's side on the grand finals.
And I think that's a good decision. Bass cannot, like, Bass is locked in with this character for the rest of the set, which is obviously only one more game.
Yeah.
But if Letalis has a good read and knows, okay, I've had some success with this character or whatever against the Eagle before, all right, I'm
Yes!
locked in. No way!
Let's go!
Let's go!
I'm 4 of them things, baby. I got
let's
4
go.
squares.
Up here.
I need one more.
Let's go. Oh!
I called that shit. Let's
Oh,
go.
yes. I'm so
Let's
happy
go.
you're right, too. Let's go. I haven't seen this character in so long.
Let's go.
I want to see an 80% combo. Let's do it.
Yes.
I know you could do it. Oh, and let's talk about like the poetic justice of switching out a big body for a big body.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a big body enthusiast. He got all the tech, all the answers. We're going to see if he can figure it out here, and he's already looking to check out some ideas. I like that. That means the wheels are turning, you know.
Still doing a good job of shutting down the approach right here. Like, Ram has
Yo.
to get in. That's the problem. Going right over. Oh, my goodness.
He waited. He waited for him. He's just waiting for him. This is so rude. This is so annoying. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. That is going to be a ton of damage. 42%.
So you're from a shooting game, huh? All right. All right, here we go.
I've shot a couple things back in my day.
Right, here we go. Now the party starts. What can you do? The literal unseeable mix-ups.
And, oh, all right.
Yes,
What?
the dive bomb from the Eagle.
Damn.
Save me, please.
Wow, the air-to-air shutdown. Get your butt back in the corner.
The Eagle's out.
That is a lot of potential
The Eagle's
damage.
done. That's cooldown. Uh-oh, the Eagle's back.
That was a must break right
Yes,
there for Bass. That was a must
that
break.
easily could have went any other way. Oh, beautiful use of the armor there into the light lockout, and not enough damage.
Spends
had
it
to.
all.
You had to. You had to.
Okay. No, we're tied up. This is it. One life bar apiece.
Final round.
Oh, okay. Good start for Bass right here.
Gets the manuals, gets the lockout. Corner carry.
42%. Look.
I think that might have been a heavy, the hardest hitting combo C from Eagle all night.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And locked out already. Pretty much one more hit from Bass right here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
8 arrows. 6, 5, 4.
That's
Spins it all.
Oh! No! I was so sure. Oh! Yeah, there it is. Oh, my goodness. All right. Wow. Talk about a hell of a way to hit Winners Finals. Incredible. Bass going to take it 3-2. Both players moving on to secondaries, but Bass is still moving forward. Wow, what a set.
And on that, I'm cashing in my free space. That's
Yes,
bingo, baby.
That's bingo right there. We got it. We got it. I ain't getting any of mine, so too bad.
Listen, I will watch Killer Instinct and support this game until I die. There is never a dull moment whenever there's a Killer Instinct tournament happening.
Especially
I'm
at this
telling you.
level. Oh my
Yes,
goodness. This is a
yes,
treat. This
yes.
is a treat. Like,
Yes.
this is the end of my day. I'm just wrapping it up. I'm like, this is great. Oh my goodness.
To this date, still think it is one of the best fighting games to watch as a spectator because, again, there are so many cool designs, so many intense situations that can happen at any given moment from early to late game. It doesn't matter. It's just, it's like you said, it's a treat. It's a good time every time.
All the characters feel so intentional and so unique, too. Like, how many fighting games, like, and don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball, bro. Dragon Ball, love Dragon Ball. How many Gokus are in Dragon Ball? Too many. Too many. Not, like, that is not the problem. Even we have, so we have Fulgore, Kilgore, Hisako, Shinosako, and Eagle and Thunder.
And they're not even mirror characters.
Yeah,
They're
exactly. Like, they're still
They're just
unique.
related.
Yes, they're still unique. Like, it's, we are just so lucky every time. Like you said, every time you watch this, it's a great spectator sport. Like, I don't play this nearly as much as I should for how much fun it is. But, like, anytime it's a major tournament, like, always love watching a combo breaker because combo breaker always brings that fire. And anywhere we can. Like,
long live KI, play KI. And
Play
just
KI.
as a reminder, folks, remember, we're here for the long haul. So we got more matches coming up for you here. Starting off right now, we have Letalis Venator angry Letalis facing off against an angry Duel.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Duel's like, they're both warmed up too. So.
Ooh, we're getting a little funky.
Yes.
Okay.
I had literally written down Tusk next to Letalis' name when I was doing stuff because I'm like, okay, Agnos. I found like one vibe where he's playing Tusk. I'm like, maybe. So this character, this is a bullet right here. I don't like this guy. I don't like this. I don't like Tusk.
Again, Letalis, big body enthusiast.
Yes.
He literally plays all of them in this game. And he's a grappler at heart, so whenever you see him elsewhere, he's always playing grapplers. But yes, we're going to go ahead and get the party started early, getting the slow immediately, because that is the one thing about Tusk. For all his might, for all his power, for all the dangerous tools he has access to, he's a little slow.
He's a little slow, that's true.
He's a little slow.
When your sword's that big, yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, it takes a while to wind up, you know.
So this character hits like a truck.
Oh, yes.
Especially if you get locked out, God forbid.
Yeah, if the Great Bambino was a fighting game character.
Oh, yes, that would be him right here.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're going ahead and getting things started with the Scarabs, which is smart stuff. Now, the thing about Tusk, he does have access to reflect moves, which he could potentially use to maybe armor through some stuff. But again, it's only one hit. So good stuff there on Duel, utilizing the Scarabs to make sure that he's not able to just get in for free.
Yeah, forward jump over, scooped out immediately, yeah. What a position to be in.
2 steps ahead always, and there you have it, that crouching fierce, the liftoff. Yep, there you go.
That sword almost connected to that jump. Had the right idea there, but just.
Yeah, and that is the thing about Tusk. Tusk does have a surprising amount of range with that sword, so just because you're keeping him out doesn't mean you're going to keep him out forever. And here we go, getting the party started.
Oh, no, this is where the big damage comes out.
Yes, utilizing those cancels from the instinct. Oh, so dirty.
Duel's holding on, though. Like
You have to. You have to. Tusk is one of those characters that will force you to block. If you try to get funky, if you try to disrespect him, you will die.
You will die. Without question.
Yes.
Without question.
You got to be careful. And there you go right there. You got caught slipping. Where you running to?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that damage.
46% off of 2 hits. That's all he needs. He's been eating sand this whole time, and he hit him twice.
He's been eating sand so much he likes it now, and he's using it to power up.
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
He hit him twice. That's it. 2 clean combos. That's all it was.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
Oh,
Yo, the reflex.
no.
Oh, my
Yo,
gosh.
you're dead. That's it.
Yo,
back
the
it
third
in.
hit is going to be the kill shot. Letalis takes game number 1.
My goodness, yeah. Just sitting back going, well, that's how it happens sometimes, I guess. You know, that's how it be.
Yeah. You know, that's all you can do. Like, it's just
all you can do.
It's just one of those, like, yeah.
So, like, Tusk, I feel like Tusk gets, like, kind of reputation of being, like, kind of a scrub killer, you know what I mean? Because you get big damage like that.
Yes.
But he's still viable at a high
Yes.
level. Like,
Yes.
Oh, man.
Having access to the reflect means that you cannot autopilot your buttons.
Yeah.
And then again, his capacity for damage is some of the highest in the game. Only being matched by characters like Agnos and Rom, you know?
Oh, all right.
Good stuff there using the jump short.
Oh, baits the DP. Okay, good stuff from Duel. Off to a much better start this time. A little higher damage and combo. Yep, I like the dash cancel.
Yeah, and Duel doing a great job of just sitting there. He's not fighting on nothing. I know what you want. You're not getting it. You got to work a little harder.
Oh, that's going to go through.
Yes, but it's not going to be clean.
Not clean
Smart
enough.
stuff. All right, Sentient Sand is now no longer in play, which means Tusk is able to move freely. Duel doing everything possible to stay alive, and oh no.
Looking for that counter breaker too. That just wasn't enough. What a risky thing to do against this character too.
Now that is breakable. So that is something to keep in mind.
Okay.
The OTG is breakable, but it's a guess. Sometimes you just want to let it rock because, again, if he gets that counter breaker,
that's a lot more damage.
It's a lot more than just a little OTG.
And that's kill at this health percentage range.
Oh my gosh,
no.
the shockwave.
Oh, this is trouble for Duel right here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, can't
Gets
do
thrown,
that.
though. Let's go.
Yeah, can't do that.
And there it is. All right. Duel gets to breathe a sigh of relief. take the health lead right here.
Yeah, Tusk's one of those characters that you just gotta be so careful against because the menacing look, the menacing approach is because any hit can turn into death.
Yeah, especially with this much meter too. Letalis definitely has enough to make Duel regret this. Probably not going to spend it right here. Doesn't need to really spend it to kill, or rather take this life bar down. But yeah, just played it super safe, jumping over, and the cross-up connects.
Yeah,
Duel.
utilizing the slow there to his advantage to catch him going in there, and it's going to get even more damage into the meaty.
All right, Instinct. Oh, that hit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is big trouble.
Yo, you committed on that? Son. Wow.
Yeah.
The confidence. Okay.
My goodness. All right, still. Duel in a, oh, no. Duel in an okay position. There's the throw. Not enough to kill. Throw right back. Get out of here.
All right, now you want to know what's messed up?
What?
He can still do this.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, one clean hit, and he's in danger.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh!
Yo, that almost was it.
Too close for comfort.
Oh!
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Oh, no!
No. Okay,
You have to. Get out of there. You got to get out of there.
One more hit. Duel just needs one hit. The reversal.
Yes.
There it is. Okay, beautiful. Spend the instinct. You can't take it with you into the next game. Might as well use it.
Yeah, you got to get situated for that one. That's one of those situations where you tighten up a little bit, things are puckering. You gotta, you gotta keep an eye out.
Gotta keep an eye out right there.
Yeah. Oh, try to reflect through the scarabs, no dice. Beautiful use there of the reversal. Again, Conrad having access to that once a sand trap is on the board. Beautiful stuff there with the stand buttons. Again, classic rush down versus zoner arch type battle here. Letalis, a very patient player.
You need to be too right here. Oh, look at that. All right, jump in. Duel breaks it out again. Yup.
Now, this is the thing here. You see that he's breaking medium, so he has an opportunity to switch it up here. Using the lights, understanding that he's looking for the slower, more meatier buttons to break. So that's good stuff there from Letalis to capitalize off of that damage.
Yeah, that's the second counter breaker we've seen. Time to Duel whiff the last couple rounds, and that's going to be, okay, all right, there it is. I was going to say.
All unbreakable damage.
Thought that was a
Charging up the unblockable. That's so dirty. He didn't have enough time to get out. Oh, and a bait with the counter breaker. I mean, with the shadow counter.
Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, Duel is getting baited on his bait so hard right now. It's so bad.
Yeah, and he's already trying to capitalize and trying to get things back in his favor. But again, Letalis with the patience, just slashing away, and that sword getting heated up there. So as the sword gets hotter, he gains access to more moves. That's where the shockwave and all that comes into play.
Oh my God. These jump-ins are getting a little scary if Duel decides it's time to start anti-airing. Letalis could be in trouble, but not yet. Another one! Another one!
Gotta be careful with those shadow counters, and Letalis is building up that damage. Didn't cash out just yet. He wants the lockout.
All right, air to air, shut down the approach.
Whoa, where you going?
Stay down. Okay, back throw into the corners. Went for another one, it looks like. Oh my goodness, another one?
All right, trying to keep him in that corner there. Yeah, you can't do that. You don't have the health. All right, good stuff there. Staying in the pocket.
Duel has
slow.
Almost built up that instinct meter too. If he can do that, I think he's got a real shot at this, but he's got to get some offense going now.
Yes, 2 bars on board, so he could definitely make it work here. Heavy lockout, and there you go. You're getting the damage you need.
Set it up, okay, cash out. Yeah, there we go.
Into the slow. No, into the throw.
I think I was
into
high.
another one. Woo! Duel! You dirty, dirty man.
No way, are you kidding me?
You dirty, dirty man.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'll thumbs up to that. Yep.
That was tight. That was tight.
Clean.
That was tight. That was nice. I like that. That was dope.
That second round lasted
Like,
seconds.
I mean it when I say this cat is nice. He's
Yeah.
easily one of the best players. Like, we have these Titans facing off right now.
Like, we've seen Letalis do that a couple times. People just melt their life bar instantly. But
Yeah, exactly, you know?
Duel was ready for that. 56% into the multiple reset. Damn. Oh, yeah, see, Letalis, though, he saw us give him the thumbs up. He's like, yeah, check this shit out. You ready?
All right, yeah, let's show us something. He's scrapping. And again, folks, we are now in the losers final. We are in the promised land. Top 3 action right here.
This is do or die for Letalis right here. Time to Duel, has him cornered. All right, start to take a little space back. We got everything on the screen that they need right here.
And just look at the patience. Letalis so content with sitting there and blocking, understanding that, you know, you're just going to have to take a little chip. It's okay. He spent bar for that one. It's okay. You know, you got the slow.
I feel like when you're used to playing Aganos too, Tusk doesn't feel slow, right? Like, Tusk feels a little faster
Yeah,
than
it can
normal.
definitely be a lot slower, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
that's
man.
the good stuff there. Again, Letalis is setting Duel up for the big combo. He was utilizing the mediums, utilizing the lights, and Duel is utilizing the counters.
Finally landed one. We've seen him try so many times, and he finally lands it in a huge moment right here, taking that first life ball off Letalis. And this could be huge right there because this is do or die. This is set point for it's time to do it. He wants that run back.
Oh yeah, Letalis feeling the pressure right now, tries to get something started. Now pushing the issue, taking a little bit more liberties with that dash, pops the instinct. Good stuff popping it early. Oh, and that's
like
there
you were
it
talking
is.
about,
There it
yeah.
is. Now that's an important sign for Letalis there, because if I know you're willing to do it, then I know what I need to do.
Yes, absolutely. It's all about the information, especially in this game. It's so important. Oh, whiffs the throw. Okay, not the end
Attack
of the world.
dash while you're slowed, Letalis.
Jumping right over. I thought the cross-up was going to land for sure.
Oh, and here we go. He's got a bar. Will he break? No, he won't.
Waiting, patient.
Oh,
Blocked.
that's so unfortunate. He was looking to DP through the reversal, but the patience into the setup. That's so dirty.
That's so dirty.
That's so dirty. That is messed up. Take him to jail. Put that man in prison.
Yo, he hit. Oh, you have to. You have
no.
to. Yep, no chance.
Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go.
All right, we got a game. We got a game.
Yes.
All right, Letalis needs to bring it back.
He has a bar
He's
and
like-
almost has another instinct.
Okay, jumping light.
Oh, no! That's a waste. You don't want that. Okay, here we go. Do it. Do it. Oh, my God.
Take it at that time. I don't blame you.
Potential damage on the board, level 3, cash out. Anybody's game.
And just like that, it's even. Just like that.
Careful, careful. Letalis Venator trying to get in, but Duel picking his shots. Not breaking here, smart stuff. Instinct cancel for the extra damage. He's going to go ahead and get the lockout. Oh, no!
Got the throw, too. Duel, you are a bad man. Let's do it. All right, instinct of their own.
No, he didn't get it.
And I love that. Duel still had a little instinct left. Broke. Okay, you're still alive.
Oh, no.
No, got hit. No, that's dead. No, not quite, not quite.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Yo, and Duel with the last hit manages to clutch it out. That was too close for comfort. Yeah, your face says it all, honestly. Like, that's...
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow, what a loser's finals. What a loser's finals. That was insane.
Wow, that was amazing. Okay, that was definitely probably the hypest set of the night.
Yes, absolutely. The back and forth was...
Yeah, that's definitely one of the hypest sets of the night, for sure. Major shout-outs to Letalis. You definitely did your thing, man. Put it all on the line. Down to the wire, down to the last hit. Oh, those just...
Didn't give up till the end, and now we're going in grands. This is it. This is the big one right here.
All
609,
right.
I gotta...
And Bass is watching that like, okay.
I might have to cover somebody else after this block, so I gotta hit up Jem and tell him I'm gonna be late.
All good, all good. Again, folks, thank you once again for tuning in and checking us out here at Northeast Championships 2022. Jackal and Linux right here give you all the action for Killer Instinct. We have finally reached a promised land that is grand finals, and I appreciate everybody for coming through and checking us out. Once again, folks, if you are looking for a place to be where you can play and get some shine for your game, Big E's definitely got you covered. We got all kinds of action for you this weekend. We have Marvel. We have KI. We have MK. We even had Injustice last night. We had Under Night, Virtual Fighter, DNF Duel, Blaze Blue, Grand Blue, all the different colors of the rainbow. Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, it's all different kinds of flavors for you here with tons of action on the side, tons of streams, so definitely come through. If you weren't able to make it this year, that's okay. Definitely make sure you make plans to come out through to Cherry Hill, New Jersey here at the DoubleTree. I've been having a blast. What about you?
So much fun. This weekend has been extremely busy, but like extremely fun too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why I love events like this that have so many different games, because let's say you come in here because your boys into Marvel. Okay, now you're exposed to KI. You've never seen KI before.
Yep.
That's honestly, that's how I found out about it. My first ever combo break, I went for Dragon Ball. You know what it is. Yeah, of course. See for some Dragon Ball. And I saw Saber Wolf versus Arbiter, and I went, hold up, that's the guy from Halo.
Exactly, right?
What's going on over here?
You watching Tekken, right? It's like, wait a minute, is that the dude from Smash?
Yeah, like, dude, and that's why I love like communities like this. Is there's always something new that you haven't seen, and there's always new stuff to learn. Even in communities that like you might be established in, there's always something else. So this is always so worth to come out to.
1,000%. And talking about things to learn, I hope you got your notepads out so you can take those notes, because we're going to have a master class in Killer Instinct action right here for the grand finals. Bass facing off against It's Time to Duel.
And Bass starting with Eagle this time.
Oh, yeah, he's not playing no games.
Yeah.
I've been watching y'all. I've been seeing what you want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. I got time. I got things to do, and I got no time to waste.
So we'll see. Duel's had some time to think about this matchup. And it's one of those things that he's thought about, because he knew this is the final destination. I'm going to have to deal with it eventually. What's the answer?
Yes. And Duel, being on the loser side, is going to have to win not one but 2 sets in order to take the championship home. Eagle's story is so sick. Eagle used to be Fogor.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, in the original, like in the first, when the game first came out, not the original KIs, but the original KIs,
okay.
but this one too. The whole thing about Fogor was that he was Fogor is an experiment.
Sure.
They took an actual person and turned them into a cyborg.
Yeah.
And that's why Thunder was in the tournament the entire time. He was looking for his brother.
Yo, so this is his brother. That's
and they
so
found him.
sick.
Yeah, they finally found him, and they managed to rescue his soul, literally, from Fogor, and now he's back out. He's fighting. That's his whole deal.
That's crazy.
Yes.
And now he's fighting the Soul Stealer himself, Khan Ra.
Yeah. He's like, look, I don't know what they doing over there. But I think what you have going on is mighty peculiar, and I would love to do more research and study you.
Oh, man, I love it.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to come up off of something in order for me to properly take care of that. So
and we're seeing a much more aggressive game for Duel right here. Getting right up in Bass's face. Yeah, you can even see like the intense look is back. You got the little smirk, and he's going, okay, you got some answers? All right, let's go to layer 3.
Yes, and it was also good on Duel utilizing that grab to see through those moments that Bass is trying to use the DP essentially, because Eagle is another character that does not really have the strongest defensive options except when the Eagle is in play. So the Eagle can essentially dive bomb into the ground for the reversal, and that counts as a reversal. But once it lands, once it crashes, it's out of commission.
Right. Oh, and that's what happened on that game against, right.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with Eagle. I fought against, like, I can count on one hand the number of Eagles I fought against. Gets the shadow counter. That's going to close it out for Bass, taking a life bar away from Duel. We got a tie game.
Yes, grabs the arrows, making sure that he has enough here to capitalize off the keep away of his own. But again, this is a completely different Duel here. Coming off of that win against Letalis has definitely got him fired up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to hold that. All right. Yep. Lands it.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Eagle is that the mix-up actually isn't this. It's the situation after, you know. All of that is just what he does, you know. He sets you up with the arrows, he keeps you in block stun for a few seconds, and then the mix-up happens. But the problem is that since he's putting so many arrows on the screen, it's kind of hard to keep track of them.
Oh my goodness, another shadow counter. Bass has the timing for that. That was so hot.
Yeah, good stuff there from Duel, utilizing that air scarab to get out of the way in that case and getting the shadow sentient.
Smoked. Oh my god, the clothesline.
Yeah, arrows all over the screen here. So if Bass doesn't want to utilize the meter, he's going to have to get the position he needs to get the arrows, and it doesn't look like he's going to get it. He's got 2 left.
Oh no, all right. Locked out. That's going to be enough. No, it's not. Oh, my goodness.
But he's going to get some arrows in this case. Pops the instinct.
Wow, yep. Yeah, even Duel smile, and he's like, yeah, that's how it be, that's how it be.
You had to. You had to. And that's the thing. Once Eagle pops that instinct, He's immediately able to recover all arrows from the screen because the bird has the ability to do that, and he gains extra access to the bird because of the fact he's an instinct.
Busted. I love it.
Yeah, this character was pissing a lot of people off when he released.
I don't doubt it in the slightest. My goodness. All right, playing the full screen game. So patient right there. Waiting for that one opening and just smoke it. Yo, chasing down the teleport. Here we go.
All right, good stuff there. And Duel, again, you know, staying in the pocket, basically playing patient, just getting out of the way, not really looking to challenge here in this case because, again, that's what Eagle wants you to do. He gives you that false hope, making you think that there is a gap, but if you put it together, you're basically hitting them with like 3 different frame traps within 3 seconds.
That's crazy.
So, good stuff there, trying to capitalize using the Shadow Slide, using the bird to stay safe, and that is the beauty of that Eagle.
Ooh, text to throw. All right, clutch. It just has to wait. Full screen. Yep. I'll get poked by the Scarab. No big deal.
Yeah,
is it slow?
He gets the slow that he needs, so that's really smart stuff there. Good stuff. Good patience. Good reactions. Again, masterclass gameplay here from both players.
Oh, my God. So, does the bird cover the shadow counter option there?
Yes.
Is that why? Okay, that's why he's
not shadow
doing
counter
it.
Eagle. That's one of the main things that he excels at. Again, he's constantly giving you that false hope.
Yeah.
He has you thinking that there's a gap, but that Eagle is waiting right there, ready to snatch that hope right from under you.
That's crazy. Yo, speaking of snatching hope, though, Conrad's out here snatching that soul and building up that instinct on the tail end.
Yes, and has meter to boot. So this is a very ideal situation for Duel here. Close to instinct, 2 sticks of butter. Can definitely make something happen here, but Bass keeping the pressure going. Duel utilizing all the resources he has to keep this momentum, but Bass raining hot fire down on him right now as he takes that health bar.
Oh, and there it is. All right, Bass is 1 step closer to taking this second game. Let's see what the
Oh my gosh, the volley shot. Wow. In the dome.
Bass is on a different level right now. Oh my goodness. All right, Duel gets the hit, not able to confirm it, just trying to play it safe. Yep. Oh, Snoop. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and good stuff there on Bass, not being afraid to charge those arrows because they do more damage once he holds them for a while. And it kind of helps him in that case, right? Because you know that Duel is willing to sit there and wait.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm going to wait.
Absolutely. No point in not, right? Take a little extra damage and get the mental stack going against Duel.
Yeah, no shadow counter on that forward heavy punch there. That's a big drop there. Big missed opportunity for Duel. But again, Duel just trying to play it safe. Gets the medium punch for the confirm. Doesn't get the manual, though. Yeah, gets up under there.
Oh. Plenty of shadow meter, doesn't spend it quite yet. Oh my goodness, gets the overhead? Brother.
Eagle combos are actually really sick. This man is comboing you and shooting and still comboing and shoots. Like, it's pretty sick. Like, his gameplay reminds me of, his gameplay is kind of like akin to like Winter Soldier and Marvel Infinite.
Right.
Because he basically had the ability to loop gunshots to close in on you and, and it comboed, right? So if you did the cancel right, he'd be like, bow, bow,
that's
gun
awesome.
roll, shoot roll, shoot roll, shoot roll, shoot roll, shoot roll into the whole corner. And he still had more going on. That's what I'm seeing right now from this Eagle gameplay. So good stuff there from Bass. Getting the 2-0 victory, capitalizing off of the bait there. Bass with the baits.
And here it is. All right, back on offense.
Yeah.
Has Duel in the corner.
White damage on the screen here. Any straight hit into a level 4 ender is definitely going to hurt. Gets hit with the missed shadow counter.
Oh, that was a punish too. My goodness.
All right, Duel's trying to get something started here. Tries to go for the cheeky overhead. Gets another one.
All right, has instinct on deck too. Could be, probably he's gonna want to save it defensively actually. Yep. Oh, break. Yep. Duel cannot afford a hit. Yep, there it is.
Yep, utilizing the dive bomb there. Good stuff there from Bass to capitalize.
This is tournament point for Bass right here.
Oh yeah, again, Bass is trying to wrap things up. Wrap it up, B. Trying to go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've had to make a trip to the bathroom for the last 3 sets. I'm playing the holding game right now.
Yeah, Bass is understanding. He's like, look, I got you covered.
I got you. Yeah, everything considered, competitor. Oh, there it is, the Eagle to cover it again, set it up. My goodness. All right, Duel still finds the opening.
Yeah, you got to give credit to him, right? Because even with all of this stuff that's happening on the screen, he is definitely staying in the pocket and is doing everything he can to snip out those gaps. When he blew up when Bass was trying to go for a tick grab there, that's a good sign because that means Duel's not a deer in headlights. Not yet, at least.
No, Duel, like, even though he's taking some of these hits, like, it's not like somebody who's mashing on defense, you know what I mean? Like, there is still a good amount of thought going into this game plan, and I'm loving to see it.
Yeah, utilizing that slow for sure, trying to keep Eagle contained, gets the health lead with some meter, but Eagle having access to that instinct cancel, got to be careful.
Oh, that was a dirty cross-up. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, good break there for Duel, very important. All right,
Hey,
slow back on the board, sand trap as well, that's going to cash out into the combo.
This is doable for Duel.
Using the shadow clutch there for the damage. Good stuff into the side switch. Putting it all out there. I completely agree with this decision. But I don't agree with that one. And Duel is going to pay dearly for that mistake.
That's going to hurt. And this is guess for the game right here. Uh-oh, you got one more shot. Breaks it. Yeah, you needed to. You need to do one more hit. One more hit.
You got to wait. You
It's
gotta wait.
That's a good call.
Okay,
Boom.
we're still in it.
Nailed it. All right. We still alive. We still alive. Yo, Duel still needs 5 more games, though.
That was a very hard-fought one.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. But, hey, that's more than he did when they played in round 1. Because Bass smoked him with Eagle. Smoked him. Duel did not have a chance.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, right there are some signs of the wheels turning for Duel. But Bass is doing such a good job of just capitalizing off of every stray hit, making sure that Duel doesn't get started in any regard. But Duel doing a good job of trying to force the issue regardless. It's good stuff there, utilizing the scarabs. But Eagle with those charged arrows can go right through him. I like it. Keep him contained, keep him in block stun, build up a little chip, get the slow, conditioning complete.
Bass's defense is unreal. I cannot believe he blocked that cross-up.
Again, it's one of those situations where you kind of have to, use that to your advantage. But again, Bass, oh my gosh, he got all those arrows back. I know Duel is not happy about that because he was trying to prevent that situation from happening. As you see, the Eagle assist there, picking up those arrows on cleanup duty.
Back, yeah. That's incredible. Especially with resource management characters, if you can deny that, that makes such a big difference, and Bass is just so effective at getting those back.
All right. Duel out of the corner. Let's see what he does with the positioning. Instinct on the board.
Wow.
Gets the tornado. Oh, and an eagle eye play there from Bass. Seeing through the grab, slides up in there, takes him to the corner. Bass on tournament point.
Yet again, now Duel does have full meter and probably will build Instinct back if they can extend this round even a little bit. But Bass is in a great position to close this out.
All right, you had to as Duel having to put that shadow sand out there to make it sentient. Because again, every time he puts a scarab out there, Bass is waiting with an arrow every time. Yep, charged arrows.
Every time. Every time.
Don't do that. All right, spent the arrows, get some back. And that's what Duel wants. He is trying to lock him out from those arrows. So now he is locked into 8, which means that Bass is going to have to actually use the bird for arrow pickup as opposed to a mix-up.
Yeah, true. Okay, finally getting some something going here. About halfway to Instinct. Duel has a good shot at this.
Yeah,
but
3
cannot
arrows on the
afford to make
board.
mistakes.
3 arrows on the board for Bass. Trying to work his way into those arrows here. You see him creeping up. He gets one. He gets a few more. Again, the pressure. Yep, there we go. And now it's Mix-Up City.
Oh, no.
Just coming down with the Rainmaker. Eagle not a heavy damage character, so you will not survive because it did enough with the meter.
And that's going to do it. Wow. Excellent work from Bass, taking a 3-1 in Grand Finals over It's Time to Duel. What a tournament. Oh, my goodness. Big thank you to everyone that came out to play, and, of course, everyone who's tuned in at home. This was an incredible experience, and
Yes.
I am so fortunate that we got to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So major shout outs to all of our competitors, of course. Whether you win the tournament or go 0-2, if you're willing to sign up and show out and step into that bracket, you did your job. That is what is important here. So thank you to all of our competitors. Thank you to everyone who has shown up this weekend to support And once again, thank you to you at home for coming out and showing out and supporting us here as well, checking out the stream. We are going to keep things moving here, so thank you once again, folks, for heading out. This is Jackal and Linux signing off. Stay safe.
Have a
Stay
great night.
plus. Take care.